Yeah, I see what we did here. My bad. All right, you heard it here first, people. Even Rello's giving us the scoop. We now know the next 3 characters that are coming to Marvel Strike Force, and I'm totally down for it. These Latinos definitely need to be in the game. So, this is great. Now, how do I steer and play MSF at the same time?
Break your neck.
Greg, what are you doing? Hey, Greg, come back, bro. Look, I fucked up the game. Yes, the triple is finally here. Yes, it's a late start because C Roe is jumping on the hot seat today. It's nice. We got the hot seat back. We're gonna have some fun with it. So, had to accommodate for C Roe and his special ass. But hey, it's okay. It's okay. We like C Roe. We like C Roe. So, I do my raids. I don't do whatever raids. I don't do whatever raids. I just do whatever. I gotta do my raids now. I was out and about and doing stuff. The C Roe had to do it, so he's just mad because when I do my raids, I get more points than him, and then he's like, I'm Earth. So it's okay. It's okay. We love him. How's everybody doing tonight? Did anybody go 3-0 this week in CC? Everybody knock that out? I haven't been watching the games. Oh. You got something to show me? It's kind of what a creepy guy would say, wouldn't it? I got something to show you, you sneaky little bastard, you. I don't know what you want to show me. Hopefully it's not too small that I gotta really look. 0-3 count. I mean, it's the same numbers, you know. We don't need to know what's in the coat, but if it is, hopefully it's something that he could show a girl and they'll like it. Maybe. It didn't change my Vulture ISO to Sturm. That loss cost me up to. Dang! Well, I mean, hey, it's okay. Just enjoy yourself. Right now, I kind of want to punch Ruvar for showing that picture, but whatever. Thanks, Ruvar, for fucking up my day. I want to be happy for you, and then I would just want to tell you to go fuck yourself, but I mean, it's a good day. Ruvarg is going to be able to fist people this week. To spend all my go. He's fisting people! If you're a bold man, you'll make that motherfucker a fortifier. Purple ISO fortifier. Do it. Do it for the cause. Oof. Yes, and go follow that sexy bastard Days here. You got accepted and I didn't, which is funny as shit. Or they haven't said nothing to me, so. Which is hilarious. Uh-oh, what does Jason got? What does Jason got? Let's see. What's he got? What's he got? What's he got? You got Surfer. It's a bigger Surfer than mine. My Surfer's kind of tiny, so compared to everybody else, the tiny Surfer. The tiny Surfer. So it is what it is. You know, I'm not really. If I'm in the program or not, it doesn't really matter to me. I would have been happy if I did, but. Damn. God damn. You're just punching me in the nuts all day, man. Yeah, they said fuck him. Fuck him and everybody that looks like him. I know, right? I know, the gang members. They can't let the gang members in. Why would they let gang members in? Can't let us all be in there and do stuff, I guess? I don't know. Oh, yeah. Fun days, fun days. I will acknowledge Kev. That is nuts. That is a fat surfer, man. That is a fat surfer.
This is Sparta!
Fuck you.
Get the fuck over
He's trying
here!
to kick me somewhere, but I can't do it. Fuck! And Ruvar! Ruvar is now fisting people. Ruvar is now fisting people. Did they put him back in place? Like... Or did it go wrong? Do we really want to laugh at that? I really don't. I don't know if I should. Yeah, let's laugh at it. This is where it's really gonna get interesting, Mr. Sinister. This is where it goes. What the blue fuck? This feels like a punch in the fucking face. To be fair. Feels like a punch. Like a good punch in the face. Like, that's how fucking close I am. So I won't say shit. I mean, this is how close. Like, what the fuck?
Jennifer, let's do it.
Fuck you, Valley. Go back on vacation. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. Oh my god. Fuck that guy, man. We already refreshed the store. We're at 100 already, so we're not doing the 100. Sorry. Not doing the 100, so we bought what we could, what we wanted to, and that's it. We just gotta wait.
Where your titties at, man? I don't have no more.
Yeah, there's no more. I can't find those things, those powder things or whatever they're called, so it is what it is. Ooh, we're at 50, good. So more than likely we'll get that with probably by Saturday, if not Sunday, and then maybe we could fist people on Monday. I'm feeling confident we could fist some people on Monday. Sounds really bad saying that shit out loud, but who cares? Should be an interesting time. Should be. Should be. So, I don't even have enough for here, but we could open up some diamond orbs. We still have to do we still have to finish off that cosmic one, so.
I bet you can't even read this. Out my face. What are you tarting about, Hard?
Alright, we got 3. Cool, let's open up a few. We can open up 2. That should be fun. That should be really fun. Alright, we'll do it as a good diamond. No, a good diamond. Regular diamond. Alright, predictions out right now. Go ahead and put your prediction in for if this is going to be a good diamond orb. Actually, no, I wouldn't like Punisher. They're not gonna do nothing with Punisher for a while, so. Until the show comes out, maybe. But until then, nothing. It's gonna be trash. Lots of trash. So, I really don't want Mantis. Fuck Mantis. Fuck. Oh my god, Fly. What the fuck did you just cut? You're gonna fist people on Monday, okay. Yeah, they're not gonna, I could see them just going straight after the regular Punisher and giving him something. That's what I see them doing that. I could see them being dicks doing it. So, it is what it is. I would hope that they wouldn't do it, but Scopely's that kind of guy. So I don't think it'll. Yeah, no. What were you asking about the stream on yesterday? What were you asking about? What do you mean? Three Diamond Groot. I hope not. Yelena rework would be interesting. You would just nut all over your pants. We know that you would blow a fucking load. No, it started. I don't know how it started. The cat wasn't here. I don't know what was happening, but it jumped up and then I stopped it because I'm like, why the fuck is it on? So it's like, I don't know. C Roe will be on probably, he should be soon. Once he gets there, once he gets everything up, but I did stream afterwards. I did stream for about an hour. I was like, why is the actual thing up? Like, I don't understand why it's up. And I'm going, what the fuck is up with it? Oh shit. I was like, okay, well, I don't know how it started streaming because I didn't start it. I was like, I wasn't even over here. Wasn't even over here. I was like, I'm good. That's what I usually do. If I'm sitting there around it, I'll just press the button for it to let it blitz, but I didn't do it. I was trying to think whether the cat fucking did it, but I'm just like, I don't think he did. I don't think he was over here, but then again, I don't fucking know. So maybe he jumped over here and fucked with it. He wanted to show you guys what was up. Wasn't me though. I would love to say yeah, sure it was, but it wasn't. All right, let's try this. Let's see what happens. I'm hoping for something good here. Praying, hoping, but do it. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not good, but I don't know.
Fuck off! Fuck off!
Hold on. Now, the only reason I'm going a little bit with it, what was it? Counter's out of time. Wasn't it in Mobile's video something talking about Mr. Sinister? Was it that? If I'm correct. Am I smoking something? Yeah, the speculation part. I know, and that's what I'm thinking about. Like, That would be interesting. It would be nice. Oh, that speculation part? Is that what it is? Same thing for me, but there's too much wishing. I need 9 pieces of uwu. So uwu can kiss my ass. I can't use it. Alright, so if he's here, he was saying something about Sinister. Speculation, he might get a rework. So, and I would say 9 times out of 10, Quick Draw is pretty much correct. So, am I gonna have to do a poll on this and get you guys to decide whether or not this is a good pull or a bad one? Because I'm kind of iffy on it. I'm a little iffy on it. I'm gonna vote. Wow. Damn. All right. Because if they rework them, it'd be great. All right, pole's out. Jump on that pole. I can either confirm or deny that, but it could be that now, how since they did fire a lot of the art department, so. Well, they finally mentioned Blade. Well, they didn't mention Blade directly, but they did mention something about it. And Quick Draw as well with, you know, Dracula coming. Well, now we can't even talk to Pat Daddy about it because he signed on a full NDA, a fuck ton of nothing. So... But hey, I'm happy for Pat Daddy. I am so happy for Pat Daddy. I am happy. They got another person who actually plays the game, that's into it, that knows what's up, but... Alright, we got a good pull here going. We got 8-7, whether it's a good pull or a bad pull. Right now, it's damn near tied, man. It's damn near tied. Anybody else want to jump on this and lean it towards yes? Lean it towards no? Oh, shit, it's even. We're at 50-50. 50-50. Oh, it's going towards no. No, 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 no. Prepsy YouTube, hey, man. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, man. It's almost time for, oh, shoot. 9-10, 9-10. It's a good pull or not. Good pull or not. Pull this way, pull that way. Boom. Oh, and... Well, not a good pull. Not a good pull, so we'll knock that out. Boom. It was not a good pull for Sinister, but it was an upgrade. He's not there for it, but... Crow, Hydra, Sledge, Flies, Zero, Crunky, and Treat Yourself. Boom. Too many bot votes? I didn't know bots can vote. I didn't know they could vote. When did that start? Alright, let's put another prediction in. We're going to try this again. We'll open up this last one. People are using Sinister in RTA. But yes, the war counter to OTT. Out of time. It doesn't make sense, like when you say it out loud, like there's a war counter to out of time, but then you gotta see it and then you're like, oh well, shit. It's kind of the same thing saying Ultimus one-shotted Peter, but it happened. Like if you didn't see it on Wednesday, Ultimus came in war and one-shotted Peter and took his ass right out. He was fucking gone. Well, I believe you have to talk to Mrs. Updog to help you with that. Seems like I said Phoenix just worked just as well. Yeah, you could use that to beat him as well. But if you want to save that for something else, you could have Sinister clone him. Which would be okay. God damn, what the... God damn. Oh my god. Damn. I'd want that job. He likes the job that he's currently getting.
Fucking guy.
That shit's naughty. Naughty. Is this it? Yeah, I think this is it. No, C Roe is on his way. C Roe is on his way. He's gonna let me know when he's ready to go. He did actually configure his camera to make sure that he's there, that the camera was nice. He was asking about it earlier because he was like, should I keep the camera? I think I did it right. And I was like, you're good. You're good. Just wanted to make sure. Looking for a snacky snack. Oh. I hope it's not a 2 diamond. I really don't need it, but I'll be happy with it. You better tell her right now when they expire. But still tell her, fuck that. Alright. Fuck you, wonderful D! I don't need Valley's ass in my face. Yes, he just did. He just did. Tanned ass. I don't know. Might be a little crispy. I don't know, but he's back from vacation, yeah. All right, let's open this. Let's see if we don't get another Mr. Sinister with this fucktard shit. No handicap access, I guess. I don't know. Fuck Bullseye. What's up, Frog? What's happening, man? Here we go. That was horse shit.
That shit sucked. That shit sucked.
What the fuck is that?
Boom. It's a duplicate, so it's an automatic no. The moment people start voting no, and then it becomes a yes, and then people get pissed. Not like I choose the shit. All right, boop. There it is. Ooh. Really don't give a fuck. I'm not opening shit. He's staying right. That orb is staying right there. Literally right there. Chavez is meta in your own mind. Yeah, here's my Surfer. Here's my Ultimus. I will say Ultimus one-shotted that motherfucker the other day. It was great. Ultimus one-shotted Peter. It was great. Boom. Just one-shotted that motherfucker. Bye. 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 Go home, Peter. Bam. Fuck that, Peter. Dude, Ultimus is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. My Surfer is fine. Boom. To Twitch? Sure, hold on. Diamond on server. But, well, I mean, it's Surfer. What do you want me to do? It's Surfer. Copy link address. Boom. Oh, did you miss him there? Yes. No, it's actually early start. Early start. But we're here. There you go, C Roe. I trust Ultimus over Surfer. Ultimus over Surfer any fucking day. He is fucking wicked. I would love to... Yes, Ultimus is going to DD8. I don't give a fuck. I'll figure it out. Well, no, wait. He can't... Can he? I don't think he can, right? I don't think he's on that list. He's wicked. He is fucking ridiculous. There's a Cosmic Legendaries? I thought it was something... Hold on, man. I'm maybe I'm confused. I know he's cosmic. That I know, but... was it on this one? No, it wasn't that. What's up, Flint? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Cosmic or Legendary. My bad. Yeah. Cosmic or Legendary. To be fair, they need more categories than that bullshit. I'm just saying. But yeah, he's coming here for Cosmic. What's up, Flint? I am okay. I am fucking gay. Yeah. When do I think Sandman will come? Probably when Tommy Dreamer comes. When Taz comes. RVD. Oh shit. What are we doing about Flint's mom? Why are we talking about Flint's mom? Is Flint's mom one of those moms where you just look at her and go, a little late to the party, but I would love to know. I don't know. They got non-legendary all over the place, but Apocalypse, Doom, and Ultron can only be used in global villain nodes. Haha. Can't be used in Cosmic. Well, whatever. If you're out, then yeah, that's how it is. Oh, shit. I must have missed something. Been a little busy with work, but... Oh, Al jokes. He's with my mom. I mean... To be fair, banging a MILF, so I guess Al wants to be Flint. Al is probably old enough to be most of our dads, so... To be fair, she looks like one of my friends. She looks like one of the family friends, so... I don't know, man. I maybe need to make a phone call and figure out if that's her or not. Be like, hey, man, you really know this guy is Flint really your kid? Oh, C Roe. Look, man. Look, this isn't the Tonight Show. This isn't even the Late Show. This is more like the Today Show. If shit goes down and wrong, it's okay. We're still gonna keep going strong. Oh. Yeah, go ahead. Do what you gotta do, man. Family first. If it takes longer than expected, it's okay. We got a few players in here that wouldn't mind Lucy and Rosing to figure out to make sure the stream keeps going. So we'll be all right. We'll be okay. We know you're ugly. Damn.
Fucking guy.
God damn, just fucking laying it on thick. God fucking damn it. Alright, let's start it. Nah. Did I hear right? A theme was done playing? A theme was done? I want to lose more channel points. Yeah, I don't know how you could lose more channel points yet. I got nothing to do it, so nothing for the moment. God, it's still fucking 79 degrees here. Holy shit. Yeah, I think Quiddy's done. Damn. You do too. Dang. Oh, let me see. Okay. Hmm? God damn. What the fuck? Whoa! Fuck you, Valley! Fuck you! Bugger off! Alright. That. The hell? That didn't play right. I got you, I got you. That wasn't supposed to be toasty, but... That's nutty. Fucking Corvus, man. Corvus trying to get on a cripple's bad side. Why? Why? God damn, why? Oh, you lucky bastard, you. Yeah, I'm whenever those little things pop up, then I'll get them. Until then, it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Did this motherfucker just tell me to step it up?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Fuck am I supposed to step up anything? And yeah, and purple ISO. Yeah, he purpled ISO that motherfucker. So the wallet must be opening because it ain't for me, man. I'm not opening shit. It'll do for it. I'm not whaling nothing. Nothing.
I'd buy that for $1.
Here, we'll have fun with Kestrel. We can build Kestrel. She's good to go. She's ready. She's ready. Do it. Boom. She ready. Damn. Those pings are gonna be off the chain. They're gonna be slapping nerds. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Nope. Nope. Not yet. We still need Dorm. Dorm is like right there. Right fucking there. She ain't pinging anything. I would love to take Ultimus and Dorm, but I can't. Why? Because I want to. That's why. And if you got a negative reason why about it, still don't care. Gonna do it again and again and again. I'm not using nothing. I'm not using nothing. Because I like the way he looks. I love the way he looks. He looks amazing. That's why. Pretty much, yeah. Plus, it's not tech gear, so I don't have to worry about it. I don't know. He kind of looks... Doom kind of looks outdated. Starts with black. True. And I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that, Billy. It's just, he was, compared to, if you take in Doom and Kestrel, it's a lot of fucking gear. I don't have it. So, the easiest route, the cheapest route, like, you know, the easiest way to a nut is to find the one that's willing to give you the nut first. So, Dorm's giving me the nut first. We're going with Dorm. That'll be it. I don't regret shit. I just want to get in. I just want to get into there. However, we are so close. It's ridiculous. Do I watch it? Not really, no. I mean, if something pops up in my feed about something with it, I'll watch it. But if I watch any of the Olympics or the Paralympics, it's mainly because I want to see somebody fall on their ass. Or bust their shit. It could be wrong to say it, but if we're not laughing about it, then who cares? And just like most of you on prom night, where you were just so close to getting that piece of pootie tang, this is how close I am to getting that pootie tang. I'm right there. Right there. I could smell Mythic, but it won't happen. Not happen. So we'll just have to wait. I would love to bring Ultimus. I really would. Ultimus would be great. I'm gonna be cheap. Yeah, I'm just gonna be cheap. Fuck it. So if I take Ultimus instead of Dorm, I still have to get some of this stuff, which, yet again. Well, was either getting the Poontang or rubbing one out. Either way, just so close to hitting the mark. Just so close. So close. Walk up that treadmill. Where you at? Oh, look at that. Emma's finally at 69. Emma is finally, look, Emma finally got the 69. Nice. Nice. Damn. I don't want to spend 20 bucks. And it's not even 20 bucks. It's even more. I think it's like 30. I think it's 30. I need these. I need these arcane powder, the crack. Yeah, it's fucking 30 bucks for that shit. Fuck that. And then there's Ultimus and honor. Well, the other video I put up where I was like, you need to build Ultimus like right now. Like that was great. That one was good. I love that one. Where is it? Where is it? That one sounds different. Like there was a thumbnail for it. I really didn't mind. Can you clip on it? Man. Tonight building up a shit character paid off for me. Oh. Hey, I was forced to build up a shit character and it worked out great. So I'm happy with it.
Surprise,
I'm okay.
motherfucker.
Yep. Well, I captured this during a fight. When he grabs him and like kills him off his finishing animation. Fuck him. Fuck him. Build the king. Ultimus now. Build the king. He's back. He's back to wreck nerds. Fuck the nerds. Fuck them all. Wreck them all every day, every night. But 30 bucks for 300 of these, I'm good. I could just wait. I'm fine without it. I'm fine without it. Surfer over Ultimus?
Hey, you shut your face. If we want to hear you talk, I will shove my arm up your ass and work him out like a puppet.
I mean, he was doing it somewhat with Cabal, but you could tell that, like, his potential was not really there. But now, even without Cabal in War, he fucking slaps. And then, with Cabal in CC, oh my god, I want to see him fucking take out somebody. Depending on the situation. If I could get him to go up against Black Knight again, just wreck him. But Black Knight doesn't have that many positive effects. That's the problem. Oh, shoot. Well, let me turn that up.
Jennifer, let's
Fuck
do
you,
it
Valley! That's what you get for jumping in when I'm trying to turn on the air conditioner. Boom. Whoa. That's what happens when you roll away. I've slapped Ultimus' server. It's a chance against server. I will admit, yes, he can. That resistance and that fucking focus on Surfer is fucking ridiculous. This shit right here is ridiculous. Ridiculous. More like $1, Corvus. 50 cents would end up being half of it, so, you know. But I'm patient. I could wait. If it falls out of the sky, I'll take them, but... So now, just gotta wait for Dorm, and then boom, we go through. Yes, well, I guess the better part about Surfer is that he speeds up. So, maybe just a little bit. I know I have some stuff to fist him up, but no, yeah. See, once we beat him, yeah, we're gonna end up using the stuff that we get to get him. So that's what I need now. No, he did not come out to his senses, but he's just doing what he's got to do, and he'll be on the hot seat in a little bit, and we will figure out life from there. So this is, I mean, we could get a bunch of this stuff over the next couple of days and stuff. We got orbs to open, so not a biggie, but I think I'm going to be rethinking what I'm going to use for global. I mean, I like Cabal, but, and Black Knight's okay, but nah, I'm okay. I need some others. Yes, 9:30 Central, not Eastern. So, global-wise, yeah, I don't know. I would love to build up Illuminati to that. That would be great. Yeah, Illuminati pushed up to 19 would be nice. I'd love to take Captain Britain. He'd be fun. Just looking for those characters that could just come in and just wreck. I want some characters to wreck. Shoot. Well, Black Knight took care of these guys, which was great. I'm just trying to figure out how Illuminati with what's it called lost, but that's because they didn't have. I don't know why this guy took off Black Panther Shuri from here, but I guess he thought it was a good idea. He thought wrong. He thought really wrong. Oh fuck, they took the button off too to replay. Fucking A. But they couldn't handle this team. Illuminati got their ass beat. Boom. Almost! All the way!
Orally.
All the way! Takes out, yeah, it takes off the one character that strips charges. It's like, yeah, what's up, Wade? What's happening? What's happening? Yeah, we're just looking at this. Hey, you just got big boy. Nice. Or you're getting big boy. Get those big boy. Boom. I believe I did. No, I didn't. Fuck! Yeah, look at this right there. Look at that right there. Look at how sexy that is.
Oh, you gotta give it that spit all that night. Oh, you gotta give it that spit all that night.
That felt great. Hold on. Oh, it's not really a command, but I'll give it to you, though.
I bet you can't even read this. Ouch, my face.
What are you tarting about, Hard?
Motherfucker, better stop talking about those raids, man. Out of time dorm. Fuck yeah. Out of time dorm.
Fucking all, bitch! Bitch. 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 Holy shit! Where's my money, bitch?
Boom. Yeah, that was a good reaction. It's better when you cut it up and put it correctly, because like the whole thing as a whole was really long, and it was like, it's not right. But now it is. Now it's a little better. Now it's a little better.
It's kind of effed up making fun of cripples when they aren't around. The season of Duelam is among us.
Fuck this guy! Bison, come help me! Yes, get this fucker off the screen. Thank you. Thank you. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, this guy tripped up all over the fucking place, so at least we won. The season of fuck Duelam. Or fuck up Duelam. Whichever one you want. Scopely said no. Scopely said no, they couldn't handle it. You're out.
This fucking character's stupid! No way! He did there's no we didn't clear! Holy fuck, that was! Fuck!
Well, it wasn't Hiya Hitler, but I was saying goodbye to somebody who was leaving, so. Duelam looks like a weak version of. Oh, that shit was funny. That was good. Okay, there we go. It's just that second fuck. You could just feel the pain of it. The pain of just getting wrecked. And it's like, eh. It was like, it wasn't supposed to be a rage out, then it turned into it's like, oh, fuck. Like, you got your ass handed to you, bruh. By a fuck up in game, because they don't know how to test shit. There we go. There we go. Boom. Some more stuff. Some more stuff. Boom. There we go. We need a conversion tool to get rid of these. There's like 85,000 silver promotion credits that I don't need. That I don't need at all, yet they're still there. They're still freaking there for some reason. There you go. Build those mythics. I don't think they will, but, you know, it's nice to assume that maybe they'll give us something. All right, let's try to finish up Legendary with my Legendaries who got wrecked on the last one, so... I should probably put all those videos together of me doing Dark Dimension, but I just get so lazy. I mean, we don't want to convert, because then you might be this guy.
It's kind of effed up making fun of cripples when they aren't around. The season of Duelam is among us!
Okay, hold up. Hold up. Wait, I gotta read this. Don't do nothing yet, Sledge. Don't do nothing yet. Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, shit. Okay, so... I don't know if you guys could see this or if it's in there with it, but on the top of it for me, it says possible ban evader. It says possible ban evader. Holy shit. I didn't even notice they put that in there. It's fucking hilarious. Oh my god, that shit's hilarious. That's funny as shit. A possible ban evader. No, I told Sledge to hold off for a second because I once he clicks off it, it's gonna bounce. It's gonna disappear. But I was looking at it because on my side I could see it, and I know Cleaning Agent can see it from here. Cleaning Agent, do you see that, or is that just? I think it's only for us, right? For the streamers that see that part. What the auto mod might be doing to it? Just for stream? Okay, yeah. Because that's what it shows me. I was like, wait, what is that? It says possible ban evader. I'm like, wait, it's a possible ban evader? Wow, holy shit. Sledge, we need to hammer. Hey, if you want to get one of them, go over there. Go over there. Go the fuck over there. You ain't fucking with my feet today. Oh my god, that was nutty as shit. I couldn't stop laughing with it. Sorry, that was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. Oh my god. All right. We don't need this yet. So, boop. Yep. Is Rello even still around? I see him every now and then. I seen him for trying to do what's it called? rivals, but who's going next? You're not. Let's take out Amadeus Brun. Alright, let's bit boom. Oof. And they're gone. Why? What did he do? Alright, he's gone. Ugh. Stop trying to hurt us. Who's got a vulnerable? You do. Go. Can you kill Coulson? Can you hit Coulson? They really don't like God. Oh, well, she took care of him. You don't got bleed, so you die. Like this. Dang. Here we go. Defense up. Oh, Mockingbird's over there trying to stay alive. Here you go. Boom. There we go. Come on, die. Old man Logan. Do I stun Red Hulk or do I stun Robbie? That's a good question. Which one do I do? Do I stun Robbie or do I stun Roll? I want to stun Robbie, but it doesn't matter if you stun Robbie. He still gets the charges and still snaps off. And it's like, well, then what's the point of stunning him? I don't understand the point of stunning him if he's still going to do it. All right, let's see. Just don't let him wake up. He still stuns after. He still does it afterwards. So, we're going with you too. Boom. There you go. We don't need it yet. Let's go with everybody. You're about to go, so have fun. Who are you blocking? Did he block did he block Shield Medic? He blocked Shield Medic! You gotta be kidding me! No way! Oh, God. Okay, yeah, he's not doing his passive even though he's at 5. Alright, well. No, a cup of coffee does his ult on a full field. Yeah, you could, because he does all kinds of crap. Let's see if we can that and the assist. Boom. Yeah. If he's got 10 or 15. Wow. Okay, so we gotta destroy him then. Alright. So that's actually, that happens? He can hit you over and over again with that? Remove the charges of Black Cat. Well, I gotta get, she's gotta get her special with it, but it's fine. Wow, okay. Oh, we're about to die. Yeah, we're about to die. Yep. Go. What's up, Lord Richter? Fucking medic. Medic is messing around. Shuri ain't doing nothing. If not, we're gonna have to back out. I feel like someone's gonna kill him. Yep. Yeah, we'll just back out of that. Goddamn right. No, that's not OG Shuri. That's Crit Shuri. Get it right. Crit Shuri. Is it, or did we slap Fortifier on her? Nope, that is. It's Crit Shuri. Alright, we gotta put Skirmisher on him too. Boom. I don't like this one. Where's Versace? Here we go. Damn right. Damn right. I gotta make sure it works right. And whenever I hear this song, I could only think of somebody blowing a goddamn whistle. I can only do that. Make Old Man Logan a healer? What? Oh, you know, that's not a bad fucking idea. Okay. I never thought of it that way, because he's going to be taking a shitload of turns. Okay. That's, woo! That's an interesting one. Healer, purple ice up. That would be interesting. All right, well, we're gonna save the special for the next round because we need it to take off of Robbie. I'll save it. There we go. See if we could get rid of the Ghost Rider. Can you die? Thank you. Gonna fire back again. Thank you. Go have fun. Still doesn't hit Coulson. Okay. Wow, they are really... Okay, boom. I like how Shuri's just taking her sweet ass time. Come on, you could die. He speeds up from attacks. I mean, it doesn't matter where I put him. He's still gonna get hit anywhere. Okay, boom. Come on, there we go. Here comes an assist. One more time. Boom, Coulson's out. We need to get rid of you. Damn, it's raining again? Holy shit. He's gonna die. What's up, WeJ? What the fuck is wrong with you? Damn. Alright, we're gonna have to go against you. We're gonna try and build up everything now. Boom, 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 boom. Gone. Nope, we're going after you. Bye-bye. We can go with defense up for a little bit. Damn. Old man Logan, hit him again. Come on, die. Thank you. We need to stop Robbie, so have fun. All right, now we just got to kill Robbie. But I don't want Red Hulk to do anything, so boom. And we need to get rid of that medic before she heals some motherfuckers. I would love to take him to Mythic. I really would. It would make my day to take Ultimus to Mythic, but I can't because he's expensive as shit. Okay, there we go. Goodbye. Come on, old man Logan, hit everybody and go faster. All right, let's hit everybody. I actually like this one. This one's fun to watch. Yeah, C Roe will be here in a little bit. He's taking care of the little ones for the moment, so he'll be here in a bit. I will say the game, we love the game, but family first. Got to take care of the family first. Wow, he's got 6 charges. Look at this fool. He's got 6 charges. Bye. No. No. Wow, I didn't even take one off. We'll keep him there then. Screw it. Okay. He needs to go. Screw you, Mockingbird. Ooh, good. Yeah. Pat Daddy has gotten the job. We're hoping he could do a good one. I'm praying. We don't need both of you snapping off, but just hit everybody you can. Okay. Are they gonna die from bleeds? That'd be great. Guess not. He looks like he's gonna go in a bit. Maybe dies because I don't want him to. Here we go. I know, I gotta kill her eventually, but that Robbie's scaring the shit out of me. Here we go. Just hit everybody. I'm very happy for Pat Daddy. I'm so happy that it's him. Alright, they're almost. We're getting more of these drops and shit. But not today. No, I need to slow him down. Yeah, there you go. He needs to stay stunned. Oh, and he's gone. And heal up. You can go. Can we get some help from Old Man Logan here? Oh, dead. I'm glad they don't hit like Fury minions. I'm very glad they don't do that. Juicy! Well, he mostly has to protect his job now, so... But he now works for the enemy. Oh, well, this is gonna be fun. Here we go. Let's keep going. No, I'm profoundly happy for him. Profoundly happy for him. Working for the Scopely man. He's working for the mouse. Goddamn Red Hulk. Goddamn Red Hulk. You could have gave me one more second. She's gonna drop something. Did you just try to stun Old Man Logan? Okay, you stunned what's-her-face, but, yeah, whatever. Would have been better if we would have got the chance to stun you first, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I was very happy. When I heard about it, I was like, oh, this is great. This is great. I'm happy for him. I really am. See if we can put one on him. Yes, it's a late night hot seat with C Roe. I'm waiting for him to be, you know, to have everything done with the family, which is, hey, let him get the stuff done with the family first. And it won't be a long one, but, you know, we got him on. It's been a while, so be fun to have C Roe up. After hours edition. I could have, but I'm trying to get this done beforehand because at least this is on stream. Is it fucking loud? I mean, wouldn't it be good if he decimal... I mean, he's not going to take my job. He's community manager. He's not fucking with my job. All right?
All right. Hit us with your best Wakanda purple sticky style.
I mean, which one would you rather stream? War Attacks or DD7? No, I'm looking broke. I am broke as shit. We've been coring to get some stuff for Mythic and it's not working. It's definitely not working. Go, at least do something before you die.
Guess what? I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
There we go. What is Rogue gonna do? Probably nothing. My damn couch!
Darkness is.
Go.
Fuck off! Fuck off!
James and Chilling. Yes. Go. Boom. Oh, Spectre Gaming, thank you for the raid. What's up, Mr. Alliance mate? Grazie for the raid. Grazie for the raid. He's got the vulnerable, so hit him again. What are you doing? Oh, well. Give me something at least. Shoot. Go after you. Yeah, they're gonna die. I know, right? Boom. Damn. Good evening, good evening. What's happening, man? What's happening? Let's go after you instead.
Fuck off, T-Dads! We don't want to see your 171 alien sports. Fuck you!
Jump up and grab somebody's feet. All right.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Oh, hold up. Let's make sure. Make sure. Who? Hello? I can hear you. I can't see you. Nope. Can't see it yet. Oh, whoa, dude, whoa! Put the penis away. What the fuck, dude? You're supposed to have shorts on. Fuck! I should have said it. I should have said it in the opening thing. Yeah, no, but I see you.
That kind of stream. Pretty sure.
Better for let's do it together.
You told me earlier. You said it. So.
Yeah.
Well, that's. I'm glad Discord wasn't up on stream. You guys would have got. I'll give it to you. I mean, it's not like herb. You know, it's not like herb when it's like that. C Roe's bringing it. C Roe's bringing it, man. I'm good, man. How about you?
I'm doing well. Pretty excited.
God damn.
That Pathfinder is going to be our new community manager. I think that's going to be a good one.
Oh yeah, that should be good. All right, we'll be back with that. Boom. All right, let me get this part set up for it. But bitches, oh, you guys actually heard the thunder? Like that shit was loud as hell. I didn't think it actually showed up on the mic. Yeah, I didn't think it would show up. It's getting pretty I don't care, let it fill up my pool. Fuck that. Leave that in the background. Yeah, well, it's just loud. Loud. C Roe's a bit quiet. All right, hold on. Let me raise up the volume. There you go.
Check. Testing. Check.
Does he sound a little bit better?
Check. Testing.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, they can hear you now.
Okay.
They can hear you now. Gotta make sure if this is the right one, so you could see everything.
Oh, well, thank you, Spectre. Appreciate it.
Okay, that's... Okay, so this one. Let me share my screen with you.
Okay.
And I'll fix that. part for you.
Jason, I ain't stepdad. I'm step bro.
Stepdad, we can hear you. Right.
Exactly, Emma. Step sheriff.
He's gotta lay down. He's gotta lay the smacketh down.
It's true you brought Brad into our alliance to help you with your CC attacks because you're tired of helping everyone else with theirs. No, that is not true, Castles.
Damn.
Wait, are we doing the question portion yet, or are we like? Don't we have some time before I start answering these motherfuckers' questions?
I mean, you don't
Pretty
have
sure
to
I got a
answer
little bit
nothing. You could just tell them all that they can fucking wait. That's up to you. You could tell them, hey, you could just fucking wait. Let them.
All right.
They can wait. They're here to hear your voice, but they can wait. If they can't wait, well, I don't know.
Well, I guess if they're here to hear my voice, you know. Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Got that ASMR today. Hopefully y'all ready for it. Make sure you put it a little bit closer to your ears. Keep your headphones above your waist, you fuckers. I'll fix that. This could come here. This will start and jump up. Okay.
Shark 12345 from Long Beach, California says, C Roe, what's your favorite color? Do you enjoy long walks on the beach?
I don't know. Do you enjoy long walks on the beach? I don't fucking know.
It depends, man. I've been on plenty of fucking beaches. Like, It's all right. It's all right. It just depends on who you're on the beach with, to be honest with you. As far as the favorite color, it is green.
Yep.
Oh, hello there.
Hello.
Depends on his recruiting posts.
Hey, you can't get mad at somebody for recruiting. Come on.
Hey, if I'm on long walks on the beach, I'm always recruiting.
Oh shit. Don't do nothing. Fuck that.
Not even subbed. Shake my head.
What is wrong with this? Why does it look? Oh, that is right.
Who did you want to win for the last CC tournament, C Roe?
Ooh.
You know, I honestly, I didn't have like anyone particularly in mind for it as far as like who I wanted to. I like so many of these guys that it's really just comes down to like not wanting Doolum to win kind of thing. Just
Oh,
like
man,
everybody.
that's-
And that happens, so that was great. I thought that maybe Updog would win, but I wasn't sure. I definitely thought I picked Updog for the first one for sure though.
I thought it was. I thought there was gonna be some pull with it. Like, ooh, this is gonna work out great. Somebody different's gonna, and then Doolum wins, and you're like, I don't know how I feel about this.
Doolum's a good player though, for real. I like Doolum.
Alright. I'm going to preface this now, you fucks. If you want any of your channel points now, knock those suckers out now, because they are going to be turned off. I don't want to hear no bullshit. I'm going to pin up a message, and I'm hoping it stays for as long as we're talking, because it tends to disappear. Even when I say manually done it off stream, and it'll still go away. So, you guys want something? Push the buttons. Otherwise, the buttons will not work. Oh my god, these things.
Doesn't matter what you think.
Like personally, I think it would have been cool to see some like some of the smaller people that are well established as being really good, like Nemesis and Juicy and Thame and Pat Dim, of course. Seeing some of those guys in a tournament like that, like to me, I would have been a lot more hyped personally.
This is
But like, I don't think that would have necessarily drew as big of a crowd as some of the more popular guys, some of the envoys and stuff. So like, that's kind of is what it is. I think honestly, I think it was really good for the game though. I mean, they keep scheduling these things on days that I have to work, so I can't really tune in much, but I can look at the numbers and see that like there's a lot more people going into these people's streams than normal.
Oh, that was close to 2,000 altogether, which was great.
Yeah, it definitely brought a lot of the community, so that was really cool. So I really liked that. I hope they continue to do that. I hope that it continues to get to draw big crowds and that people come out and just enjoy the game more because of it, you know?
All right, any other channel points or it's gone. Just to see Nemesis just... I'm surprised they haven't made a gif of somebody picking me up in the chair and destroying the fuck out of me yet.
Yeah.
All right, any other ones that we're popping off? Otherwise, we're gonna switch over, and then you guys can ask questions. I will preference it. I will ask any question that pops up. I cannot guarantee that he will answer it, but I will guarantee I will ask it. I will guarantee I'll ask it. It's up to you guys if you guys want the question read.
This is my first time and I haven't really gone over the rules. Like, am I supposed to be reading this off chat, or do you read the chat and read the questions off to me?
No, there's just, hey, if one of us sees it beforehand, we'll just, it's basically too much. It's two guys just shooting the shit, and it just happens to be people are alongside, tagging along, trying to snoop in the window and get their questions. However,
Right.
it could be
All right,
whatever
sounds
question
good.
they ask, and I mean, to be fair, they are going to ask one or two questions that usually get asked right away, but that's like I said, I will ask the question. I can't guarantee I can't guarantee for nobody that you have to answer the question. You don't have to if you don't want to.
Right on.
And all right. Let's move on over, have some fun. Ooh, yep.
And to answer
And
Jason's question, yes, I can, but no, I won't.
fucking Jason.
Fucking guy.
God, what the fuck am I gonna do with that guy? All right, let's hit it. All right, the hot seat is back with a big just amazing guest that we got coming in. It's kind of interesting that we finally got him on here, and he's got a camera that works. That works out for us.
Technically,
Technically.
I'm using an app on my phone.
Oh.
I'm like free to play stream. So like I haven't invested any money. I use an app on my phone and then an app on my computer and like yeah. I haven't bought an actual webcam.
Oh well, that's fine. Once anybody want to contribute to his OnlyFans, so that way he can knock that out. Y'all can do that. If you contribute to his OnlyFans, you'll definitely see what I saw earlier when he jumped on the call. Like, holy shit, you will not be disappointed. Will not be disappointed, people. But we got C Roe in the house. Yes, it is a later stream, but hey, I always say it: family first. Got to take care of the family first. Got to do that definitely, and I'm all for it. And we got him up and board. So, how is it? How's it going, man?
Doing well. How you been, man?
It's been a fun
much.
ride. Yeah, it's been a little while. I'm fine-ish, I guess.
Good.
Ish. But
Yeah.
obviously the game's changed a little bit since we've actually talked for a bit, and we got new crap going around all over the place. I don't know how you're feeling about what's coming, what's potentially coming. In terms of like, old man Logan's gonna be back in the mix in a bit, and
things come and go, man. And like, it is what it is. I'm excited personally. Like, it looks like they got a lot of stuff coming out that I'm excited for. Like, I am truly hyped about Gladiator, and also like I seen some stuff saying that I don't remember where I saw it from, but I saw some stuff saying that he might not get as much use outside of arena and all that. But I mean, I'm looking at his kit and I'm going, okay, how many pre-taunt tanks are in the game that spawn with safeguard, immunity, and defense up? Not a single one. There are people that use there are uses for all of the pre-taunt tanks, even the little shitty ones that just take one hit. So having this pre-taunt tank spawning with all that stuff off the rip is going to be something that I think is going to get used for a long time, in my opinion. So I'm really excited about him. Plus, he's a character, like, before I even saw his kid or anything like that, he's one of those characters where I was like, yeah, I'm going all in on him regardless. So
he's just, I think maybe I'm just so used to most characters actually having pupils that he looks more like a zombie than he does without it. And it's like, just a little bit. Like, I know it's Ares, I know he's God of War, but I don't know, just something about it where I look at him and I go, you need pupils, bro. But then again, I've seen
people commend their art team time and time again, and I am one of the people that honestly, like, I think their art team is fucking terrible. Just absolutely awful. They should all be fired and get new people put on for their art team. They've spent the last 6 years turning absolutely beautiful comic book character females into freaking assless, boobless, busted face horses with like male features, male facial features and stuff like that. I'm like, get this shit out of here. Get these people out of here. Like, their art team sucks. So you're never gonna be like, oh yeah, they're, freaking their art team with me, because I'm not. Or like, oh, I don't like this character because they're art team. I like the character. I like the characters. I don't care about the art team. I like the characters. I'll play a fucking Nintendo game, regular Nintendo, and have fun. Like, that stuff doesn't really matter to me. But personally, I think their choices suck as far as their art goes.
I feel like they've slacked a bit since the game first came out. It felt like it was a lot better when the game was first hitting, because it felt like the characters looked more gritty or just a little bit darker, and now they got that like Disney touch to it where it's like a little bit more animated. It's like, no, I'm sorry, I don't care. I know Cleaning Angel will get mad at me, but Canadians, I know Canadians are like, yay, and they're kind of nice and happy and shit. But Guardian looks like he could belong in like a Disney movie with like Ariel or some shit. He doesn't look menacing at all.
I'm just happy he's there. What I'm looking forward to is Starjammers. I really hope they bring Starjammers in the game. Like, I would be super happy with that. And to me, like, seeing Guardian come in the game is like a step towards having Starjammers come in the game. So.
Okay. I mean, it's just, I don't know. They just look, like him and North Star and a bunch of the like the newer characters that are coming out, they feel like they get the animated feel. They don't feel like they got that darker, gritty feel for like, at least the Wolverine they had in the game when he first started. He looks like, oh shit, he might mess somebody up. But then you look at like the newer one, like you look at the 97 one, you're going, I know it's 97. I know it's a cartoon, but shit, even in the cartoon, he looks like he's pissed. This one, he looks like, it looks just a little more animated. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it at all.
And like I said, dude, like their art team has never ceased to let me down since the start. It has never ceased to let me down. But the very fact that they're coming out with a lot of characters that a lot of people have been wanting and a lot of people have been waiting for, to me, is exciting. And even more so, them scaling back that release for what's the name, Professor X. Hopefully that gives them time to actually do it right and put his ass in the chair where he fucking belongs. # not my professor if he's standing. And I'm thinking that, like, honestly, I think that if they originally had him for DD8 and now they're reversing that, in my opinion, like, Professor X has always been looming in the background, like someone that will release if we're hurting on sales. And the fact that they announced him and then now they're scaling that shit back and going, oh no, we'll give you Zeus instead, we'll think about Professor X down the road, to me tells me that they're doing a little bit better on sales. I have no insider knowledge. I have no fucking clue. This is just kind of when I'm looking at this, what that tells me is that they're doing a little bit better on sales. So the game that I enjoy playing, I get to keep playing. So they're coming out with new characters. They're coming out with characters people have been wanting for a long time, and I get to keep playing this game that I love and with the community that I love playing it with. So to me, it's a win-win.
I will be an advocate for it, and I will try to push with Pat Daddy and let him know, like, hey, I know coding wise and getting the rig to work for somebody in a chair, sure. But if you can make a floating dog, you could throw a fool in a chair so we can pick him up by his neck and throw him off the Cosmic Crucible arena into the abyss. That's what I want to see. I want to see. I want to see him just get punched off right out the chair, out of it, boom, gone. Come on, if you're gonna 300 million for the first for COVID and stuff, for all, where'd the money go? You could have put it into better the actual framework of this game to make these characters go nuts, but.
I would take some scaled back graphics to see them put him as the character that I know and love. And it's, it's not like this freaking, for me, it's not like this, inclusion thing or anything like that. Although I do believe in a lot of that stuff. For me, it's more just, I knew and loved Professor X as he's always been growing up and stuff. I don't know this fucking standing up Professor X, with the exception of before he was paralyzed and when he was in like a World War II uniform, I don't know this one that's standing up and has Cerebro on his head. That's not anything that I know. It's not something I can relate to.
it's weird. But I mean, it's okay. I don't know. I seen it before in like Contest Champions. I'm like, I don't really know. I just want to see somebody kick him in the face. That's all I want to do. I just want to see somebody kick him in the face. And if it really came down to it, to where somebody was like, no, you can't have that. Well, everybody's about inclusion right now. So how about you include him in here so we could throw this motherfucker right out of his chair, off of whatever battlefield he's on, and boom, gone.
You know, if that's the card we have to play to get him, I will definitely like be all board. Will 100% support you and sign the fucking petition. Like, I'll be there, man.
Yes.
Like, for sure.
I'm just waiting. Like, if somebody saw this and they're just going, why are they advocating for that? Why are they going for it? And I'd be like, because I'm in a fucking wheelchair and I want to see the guy in the chair get the shit beaten out of him in the game. I want to see Professor X get the crap beaten out of him in the game. If we could beat up kids, a dog, we could definitely beat up a guy in a chair. There should be nothing wrong with it. Nothing. But
it's the one representation you got that's like extremely badass and can freaking do like all these things that, you know, why would they fuck you over like that, man? I don't know. I will spirited.
I will do the character model work. You guys can punch me over the chair 15,000 times to see the motion capture right. I have no problem with it. I will definitely record it for everybody to see, because people would love to see my ass get kicked out of the chair a few times. That'd be great. I will definitely put myself through it, but I don't know. They just don't want to. But I do feel it. I don't understand. Like, I know why they'll do it. It's all Disney's thing. Disney don't want to do it. Blah 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 blah. And if it's easier to throw them in the game for it, I guess rather have them than not. But I'd rather have them correct than not.
Absolutely, like 100%. And I think that, you know, a lot of the people that probably play this game, not all, but I think a lot of us are in that same age group that we grew up seeing these characters a certain way and relating to these characters a certain way, even like hearing certain voices associated with them based off of the media that we were watching at the time. And having, you know, like if you ever played the old Marvel superheroes games, the Marvel versus X-Men, X-Men Children of the Atom, like Marvel versus Capcom, all those kinds of games.
Capcom.
They had the same voice actors from the shows doing those characters, and that was fucking sweet. Like, it really was. And I think a lot of the people that are playing this game are probably in around that same age group that remember a lot of these things and remember a lot of the comics growing up at the time and the TV shows growing up at the time and the movies growing up at the time. That having them accurate for back then now would really make a lot of people happy, I think.
We could choose. Oh, well, I agree, Castles. If it gave them the option to where we could do that, or where they could do that to give the option to play in it. But I see them both as two different rigs, and it would be really, really... They're already messing up shit just with the updates to graphics. Who knows what they would mess up if they try to put his ass in a wheelchair and then they try to push him all around, whatever. But then again, it's like Thanos shows up in a chair, so...
Yeah.
Kind of got the work right there, but I know there's other stuff in the background that it would mess up, and it's like, okay, all right, I'll give it to y'all, but
they're cool with like Peter B. Parker, and like you just freaking punch a baby in the face, because like I guess babies can't hire lawyers and sue your ass, but like fucking we can't get a dude in a chair. Like, honestly,
I just don't get it, but it's, you know what, there's a lot of other characters that are coming to the game, well, at least that we think of, that might be coming to the game. The Sentinels one, how about that? Sentinels would be cool coming to the game.
I haven't heard anything. Oh yeah, the Nimrod, that's right. I heard about Nimrod
and some of the Sentinel parts in there.
Really, I mean, anything X-Men I'm down with. That's always been like my favorite franchise, you know. I love Spider-Man and as well, but I'm not as versed in all the Spider-Verses and the newer shit that's come out with it and all that stuff. Like, that's not, I remember the old stuff, you know.
Well, I mean, there's like, I mean, for the X-Men side and for the Spider-Man corner of it and Cosmic, like they all got like 1,000 characters each and shit with all their different stories that could span out. So there's so much on each side. But I mean, I'm kind of surprised. I'll be surprised if they actually let the name Nimrod run, because I don't know. It's I don't know. Nimrod, wasn't it like a bad word back in the day? But it wasn't. Like you could say it, but you couldn't.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
I'm not sure, to be honest with you.
Then again, I got hit with the chancla a lot, so I don't know. It could just be, you know, my grandma just didn't want me to speak. But with Nimrod coming, I'm hoping maybe Master Mold could pop out with somewhere. Maybe he could be like a boss.
That would be really cool.
A big ass boss. We need those big war. We just need bosses in the raids or wars or something to go after them. And be like, oh shit, we gotta attack the crap out of this guy for a while. That'd be cool. Some more NPCs. The way they had Red Skull when they first showed up, you shouldn't be able to play with them. You should just be able to fight them. That's it. That'll be it. Galactus. Yes. I would like that.
Yeah, I always find out like entirely too late that like, oh hey, we don't say these words anymore. Like, and it seems like it all just kind of switches overnight too. It's like goes from like, hey, you know, this is like every other word to like, oh no, you can't say that anymore. Like, it's just really interesting. I mean, they even do it with like medical terms and like stuff that's like being used at like doctors' offices and shit. And now all of a sudden it's like, no, you didn't get the memo. There's like a memo put out last week. Like, you can't say that shit anymore.
I think it was
George.
Like,
there was somebody that had absolutely nothing to do with it. They couldn't mind their fucking business. It was just some fucking white woman that got offended on behalf of somebody else that had nothing to fucking do with it. And now you can't say that word anymore.
It's usually how it happens. Somebody gets offended.
Usually how it works.
Somebody gets offended.
No,
and
it's somebody gets offended. It's somebody gets offended on behalf of somebody else. Is usually when shit goes like when you're actually offended about something, you're like, oh yeah, that's offensive. All right, cool. And then, like, you move on with your fucking day. When somebody else gets offended about something on behalf of you, like, it's the end of the motherfucking world because they know they have no business like putting their foot in the thing in the first place, like, because they know it has nothing to do with them. So then they have to get like over the fucking top about it because they knew that shit that they had no business interjecting in the first place. But the people that are actually like the things are towards are never the people that are like, hey, you know, this offends me.
I've only had it once where someone was, I guess they were speaking up for somebody, or I guess somebody that was handicapped or something, and I'm just looking at the lady like, who the fuck are you talking about? Like here, like I'm not offended at all, but you're trying to do it for somebody else? Like, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Well, and to me, that's worse than whatever like, in my opinion, that's worse than the actual whatever the offensive thing was in the first place. Because what you're saying when you're doing like this white knighting for people is you're kind of saying like it's like a soft bigotry. It's like you're not as good as me. You're not able to stick up for yourself because you're not strong enough. Here, let me come and protect you for you because you're not strong enough to do it. Like, fuck you, dude. You're just as equal as I am. You're strong enough to fucking protect yourself. Like.
I think it's more everybody just doesn't want to. I don't think everybody wants to be like, it has to go great. There can't be any type of uncomfortable shit to happen. That's it. I'm unknown. Thank you for the follow, man. Grazie. I think people just don't want that to happen. They don't want it to. They don't want to feel uncomfortable because if they feel uncomfortable, oh my god, shit's gonna go wrong. I don't know about you, but it's called real life, motherfucker. Shit's gonna go wrong. Something's gonna go wrong, and you're not gonna know what to do because you're like, oh my god, I shouldn't. Doesn't happen that way. Doesn't fucking happen that way. I like watching people lose their shit because they're just like, how do I handle this? I don't know. Fucking, you're an adult now, motherfucker. No shit. I can understand for little kids, for when they're younger, but when you hit that teenage age, it's time for you to get a little bit uncomfortable because life don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Okay, let me preface that. Have you seen Deadpool and Wolverine yet or no?
I have not.
Okay, so we'll go with no spoilers for Deadpool and Wolverine. Don't throw anything out there. However, they do have articles out there that they're saying gay jokes. But it's not like it's not like he's saying 5 or 6 jokes that are completely just at them. He says a shitload of jokes at everybody. It's not like he's just singling out any. He fucking Deadpool. That movie makes fun of all kinds of motherfuckers. And even from the previous movies, he makes fun of everybody. It's not like he's singling anybody out.
Yeah.
Although it does feel kind of weird just looking at it going, oh, they're getting mad that he's saying gay jokes. But you don't want to say, you know what? It's a joke, not a dick. Don't take it as hard. But then it's like, I don't know if it fits right. Yeah, it's just not. Yeah. I had to think about it and I'm like, fuck, it doesn't really work for that one now, does it? They might actually want it to be that way. Wow. But I don't know. I'm the one you got to be able to laugh at anything.
At the end of the day, like, you should control yourself as a civil human being, and if you are in the company of others and you're doing something that's blatantly, obviously unacceptable behavior, you know, in that company, and it's pretty obvious, you should stop doing that fucking behavior. Like, plain and simple. Like, you should not be treating people poorly or making people feel like they're less than other people. But in order to have any kind of a discourse or any kind of a civil conversation with someone and actually have some meaning behind that conversation, there's always a risk that you're going to offend somebody. You know, you can't have any kind of a serious conversation with somebody without the risk of offending them at some level. And so you can't treat every situation with kid gloves, you know? I think there's a big thing behind, like, being humble and being able to, like, apologize and move forward with things and realize when you're wrong in situations, you know, like I said, stuff's changing, things are changing. You know, I used to throw out the R word all the time since I was like fucking 12 years old. When I first was confronted about it, like, hey, you can't say that word anymore, I thought people were joking with me. I had to look up, like, I got banned from Call of Duty for like a couple days for calling someone that. Not somebody that was actually in any way mentally impaired. It's just part of the vernacular. It was pretty common vernacular throughout the community. I mean, it's still pretty
common. I mean, look, I call people Rello all the time. Rello's fucking just,
and like,
no.
When they told me what I was being banned for, I had to look the word up because I thought they made it up. Like, I had no idea what the fuck they were talking about. They're like, ableist? What the fuck is an ableist? What the hell does that mean? Like, I had to Google that shit. And I'm like, oh. So what did I say that was ableist? I was like, I'm a fucking disabled veteran. What the fuck are you talking about? I wasn't discriminating against any handicapped people. And then, like, I had to go through like 6 or 7 different conversations to figure out what the fuck these people were upset about. I'm like,
I wouldn't even went that far. I would have been like, I don't know what's your problem.
People don't like this anymore? Cool, I'll quit saying it. Like, you know, fucking, hey, this offends somebody now? Like, this never offended anybody growing up. Didn't offend me when people said, you know, I was never offended on behalf of my uncle who was mentally handicapped. When I heard other people say it or when I said it, I was never offended on behalf of him. He was never offended in my presence. Like, but you know what though? If it's something that bothers some people that much, then I quit saying it. And that's not part of my vernacular anymore that I say.
Okay, so when I grew up, and I have no problem with someone saying, because they could come after me and I don't really give a shit. The word retarded had a different, I think they took the context of the word and applied it to something else, and then it stuck. Yeah. Because someone felt like it was really complaining to them, but I'm pretty sure somebody mentally handicapped had no idea this was even going on. But it became, oh my God, that's really, really negative. We shouldn't say it, but it's like, but that was describing someone. However, it wasn't meant as a negative connotation. It was just there, but people misconstrued it, took it, and boom, gone. Now, what happened with Dacier, I don't know what the fuck happened with Dacier. You got issues, bro, but hey, At least we know they knew your mom and
I'm
Halo.
sorry, I'm reading.
Knew-
I'm reading Daisy's
Yeah,
comment.
I saw it and
I
I was
can't,
like,
man.
this
We're at-
motherfucker.
We're trying to have a serious fucking conversation over here, bro. Like,
You can't with somebody. You know what? And this is one. And this is one of the reasons why I don't think I could leave the game unless the game shuts the fuck down. Because the community is just too fucking great. This community is too fucking great. I pay attention to other communities with other games that I'm watching or playing. It's like I don't see that camaraderie or that whole we're together. We hate certain people like the fucked up cousin that we really don't like, but we're still here together to help out. But if it comes down to the game, fuck them. We're all backed on, hey, fuck the game. Yeah. But we're here as a community with it, and it's like I try to describe it to other people, and they're just like, I don't really get it. And then the only way I could really have somebody go with, like, just think of the friends you had in high school that were really close with it. That's what it kind of feels like. It feels like a really good high school group. Like, you never really left, even if you didn't miss them, but you come back and boom, it just goes right away. And there's no, I'm taking it offensively, or, oh my God, you hurt my feelings, the day is fucking gone. No, shit, everybody takes it with the grain of salt and just keeps on going. And just, oh, well, he was talking shit about, oh, they were talking about shit about him? Oh, well, another day. It's just another day, it happens, boom. Oh, look, the fucking MSF redemption thing did pop off. Look, I said it for I'll manually do it, and it left at 20 minutes. What the fuck? All right, I'll type it again, but that's ridiculous.
MSF has an amazing community. They really do.
Yeah. I will say, I think it was it Jason or Kevin that you asked, are you a real sheriff? I think so.
I am not a real sheriff, no.
But he'll be laying it
Except
down.
in Goose Goose Duck. In Goose Goose Duck, I am a real sheriff in Goose Goose Duck. But
yeah, from what I hear, you're pretty fucking cutthroat in there, man. You're just like, like, bye.
A little bit.
Damn. Oh my God. Yeah.
I do what I have to do.
Winning is the main thing, and it's just like, oh God. I don't know how that.
I don't often try to win. I just have fun, and like sometimes that involves just doing fucked up stuff, man. You know, like if I could do something like lead people down a certain path for 10, 15, 20 minutes, and then like at the end of the path there just happens to be like a dick on their forehead, like, oh my that God. Is like, metaphorical dick, not a real dick, all right, not a real one, okay, but like at the end of that path it's just like I like building people's trust in that game, and like having them trust that like I'm one of their friends, I'm one of their allies. You can count on me. You can trust me. Like, you might know that like it might be this person that's the bad guy. It might be that person, but we definitely know it's not C Roe that's the bad guy. And then at the very end, I just throw that knife right in your back. It's an entertaining experience unlike no other. You know.
Oh my God. See, now this would get me going. Like, I want to jump on Saturdays. I wish I could, but most of my Saturdays are with parties for my nieces or nephews or my cousins or something. So we're always at like a family party. And Taco's like, come on, man, you got to do it. And I'm like, I can't just tell my nieces and nephews to fuck off. It's their party. I'm going to there. But if we get home in time where I'm not shit-faced, sure. Look, Sevy, birthday parties for nieces and nephews for Mexicans are basically a party for all the adults. The kids just show up because they have to. They have to show up. The parties don't start till like 8. They start till like 8. We don't get home till like maybe midnight or 1. Now, granted, I'm a good drunk and, well, not a good drunk. I'm a good drinker, so it's hard to get me drunk. But I got to get it. I want to make sure I get my wife home, put her to bed. But by that time, I'm just like, fuck that, man. I'm going to bed. But I would love to be like, there's no Saturday we got nothing to do where I could go, come on, babe. Let's jump on Goose Goose Duck. Let's see if we can win. And hopefully we don't scream out and fucking, horror that my friend just murdered me.
It's not always the most fun to win. Sometimes, like, if you just try to do nothing else besides win, it can be boring, dude. Like, we do a variety of different things that are like off kilter just for the sake of having fun. And that's what it's really all about. It's really about the camaraderie and me fucking people over.
Well, at least everybody heard it from the mouth, from your mouth right there. Boom, you're getting fucked over either way. Some way or another, he's gonna fuck you over. It might be at the start, or it might be right at the end, and like, boom, done. But I do miss playing it because it's just fucking hilarious. And I mean, okay, yes, there is the chance of screen sniping,
Absolutely
but
savvy.
to be fair, I don't got time to screen fucking snipe when I'm too busy worrying about C Roe potentially sneaking up behind me going, okay, he's working on that. Fuck him. Bah! He's dead. And he didn't see me because he was too busy working on what he had. No, that's what I'm worried about. I mean, sure, there's a few people in there that might do the screen sniping, but whatever. Let them be dicks. Someone will figure it out and be like, all right, gone. You're in timeout.
My favorite. So my favorite is when there's like some kind of people that have like on some level an actual like beef with one another. I'm not going to call out any names or whatever, but we've had a few through there that like this person like legit doesn't like that person, or this person legit doesn't like that person. So like just to stir shit, I'll be like, oh yeah, so and so sends their regards, and like fucking dice them up a little bit, you know. Then go over and be like, yeah, I got you, bro. Oh yeah, by the way, this person sends their regards too. And fucking.
See that
That's the best,
now I get the whole point of it. It's fun. It's fun because you know you're starting shit just to see what happens. Just to see. Let me just see what happens, and boom, shit just goes all crazy with it. But it's fine. It's.
Yeah.
It's
oh yeah,
yes,
Pat.
he is a pot stirrer. He is.
Oh yeah.
I'll agree to that. I did let me just go ahead and I want to get this out of the way now, so that way I do. I will say this is from an anonymous messenger,
Okay.
because they did say they wanted to ask a question, and
Okay.
they would like to know why the fuck you hate Craven so much.
I don't think that this is a very anonymous source here.
Look, it was
Given
sent
the question.
anonymously to there, but the question was, why do you hate Craven so much? I
It's not that I hate Craven. It's that more often than not, Craven's the weakest link in a lot of situations. And there are some situations where he's not, where he doesn't get the boot. But there's a lot of times Mysterio's just better.
Okay, every now and then, yes, Mysterio could be better, but Craven, I don't know.
Yeah.
Sometimes he
It
just
just
like
depends.
deletes a few of those motherfuckers off the board. Mysterio,
Yeah.
I think I feel Mysterio's like that clutch one. Like everybody's dying, but Mysterio finally comes back and then saves it. But Craven just goes like, and then like boom. But I don't know. I've seen Craven help more times than Mysterio.
So Emma, that's like a complicated philosophical question. Like,
Oh, the philosophy on it? Good. Please explain.
I would say, so yes, I have. Yes, I would. But no, I don't.
Hold on, I gotta put my jaw back up. Yeah, okay, that's pretty much all I can do for that one, man. I don't really know how to ask anything else for that. I don't know how to put that back up, but it's like, okay. No, I was gonna scroll back up to cleaning agent, but oh shit. Yeah, let's just go ahead and ask this shit out loud. How many blowies did Cyclops have to give C Roe before you called him your favorite douchebag?
Not a single one. Not one.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know how to I don't know how to continue that conversation with Emma's question. I don't know how to follow up on it. It's just he answered it.
It's like an everyday, like, meet somebody in the grocery store, like, oops, excuse me, like, I'm trying to go over here, get the apples. By the way, do you eat ass? Oh, thank you, I got the apples. Okay, cool. Yep. Yes, you do. All right, come on. No, you don't. All right, deuces. Like, it's a pretty standard question, really. So I don't know why you got to make it weird.
Would it be would the appropriate phrase afterwards be finger licking good?
Depends. I mean, that's like definitely goes from like individual to individual, absolutely. But I think if you're that non-discriminant that that you would do that, and then I feel like you would just regardless of which like at any time, because if you're that indiscriminate that like there's no fucking lead up, there's no like, you know, hey, let me kind of like do a couple, throw a tester out there, nothing, you're just all in with it. Like, I would say that you're probably the person that like wouldn't even give a fuck if they showered first. Like, honestly.
Oh my god.
Hey, and you know what? Those people exist, and I'm not judging them.
No, we don't judge people. We're just going with the facts and either laughing or dying laughing by the answers here. Favorite X-Men villain?
I'm Mr. Sinister. I would say Sinister. Yeah.
Yeah, he needs a bit of a step up here in the game, but villain wise in the comics, he's pretty fucking ruthless. He is really fucking ruthless.
Hey, what do you consider new ones, Jason? Like, are you just talking about off of like the most current team that just came out, or like how far back are you going? New ones. So he says, besides the new ones, what has been your favorite rework out of history of MSF? Like, how new are you? How new is new to you?
Oh, he's considering the the recent.
So
one.
besides Surfer and Ultimus, so although I had absolutely none of Sinister Six built whatsoever, that was by far my favorite set of reworks. Like how they brought together the Sinister Six and Superior Six. I have all of them built. I was really hoping that they were going to do something a little bit similar with like X-Men, but that one wasn't the same caliber of rework. I don't think it was ever meant to be something like what they did with Sin 6 and Soup 6, but I really like the Sin 6 Soup 6 one.
I wish they would have did it with the X-Men. If they would have brought some of the old there to be plug and play, where you can move them around a bit and have more versatility, it would make the matchup so much more interesting. But we got another with it. If you had the power to bring one character into MSF immediately, who would you bring?
I would say given everything we have going on right now, I mean, obviously I would really like Starjammers. I already said that, but given everything that we know now, just what's out there, I would say wheelchair Xavier, to be honest.
Oof.
Or someone with some big old titties. I like big titties.
I mean, oh Jesus. Wait, the Wall? Fuck off, Taserface. If they would make Taserface look a more gritty and not like cartoony Disney and shit, I think it would be hilarious to see. But technically, we did get the Wall in game because Sticky actually turned into a brick. So.
Yeah. So we've got an interesting one here posted by Sebi Fire. Why so many goose farts?
Yeah.
That's another one of those questions where it's kind of, it's a little bit subjective. Like, how many is so many? You know, what do you mean by like so many? Because I go into goose duck matches all the time, and there's no goose farts. Sometimes I go into goose duck matches, and you're there, and there's lots of goose farts. I don't know. Like, I don't know if I can answer that one.
So hell yeah, crossover with DC for Power Girl.
What?
I guess he was responding to your big old titties.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I'm
honestly,
not familiar with that one.
Mandarin
What
would
was
be
my
nice.
favorite CC match? Obviously, my favorite CC match was the one with Pat Dim. Like, not even close. I've never had another CC match that I've enjoyed that much, that I had that much fun. Dude, when I saw that I got matched up with Pat, like, I had a fucking, like, actual grin from ear to ear, like, all day, just looking forward to the match. Like, it was a great time. I really enjoyed it.
See, now that's the way we should be having it a lot with a lot of the matchups. That would be the best. If they allowed or found a way for us to control, like have our own CCs on the side, I'm pretty sure this game would have a lot better reputation.
Well, I knew going into it that Pat was better than me. So like I did not question whether he was better than me or not, but I was hoping I might be able to like trick fuck him and win. So like I was hoping I'd just have like some little bit sneakier shit. I mean, I know he's seen all my defense like a bunch of times and seen like the things that have failed against it and stuff too, but I was still kind of like hoping in the back of my head, because like I haven't shown him a lot of the stuff that's like one shot it and beat it. So like I was hoping that he'd go in on, I knew he wouldn't be going in underestimating anything, but I was hoping that he'd go in a little bit less prepared than he wanted to be, and that I could pull it out. But at the end of the day, though, once I lost my first one that I lost, I knew that like I was gonna lose at least one or two more, and I knew that that he had already beaten me, because I knew there's no way he lost more than 2 on my defense, just because I know he's that good.
Yeah. That's passes. Yeah, see that's the way like the game should be with a lot of the matches. Obviously, it's not going to be 100% of the time, but that's how it should feel with most of it. Like, oh my god, I'm going up against this. This should be fun. It should never be like, oh my god, I got to do this shit.
Absolutely.
Like, I don't want to. No, I would rather it be like, all right, cool. I want to. Oh shoot, I'm facing him. Oh, this is going to be good.
Yeah.
And I think if they gave it to where, like, when the versus match came out, when you could actually do versus matches, like they set up those tournaments where you could just versus match. Those were fun because you knew the person right there. Granted, it was in real time. It wasn't the way CC is now, but it was fun because you knew you could actually speak to the person, or at least you know who they are, and you're like, oh, I don't know how I'm fucking gonna beat this right now. This is gonna be interesting. But it'd be nice if it had that. If we had that versatility with it. I don't think it's ever gonna come, but it would be nice, because then it'd be like, okay, Pat, it's between me and you, motherfucker. Let's see where this goes. Instead of just,
I know where it goes. He showed me where the fuck it goes.
Oh.
Like, motherfucker was sick and whooped my ass, dude. He knows where it goes. So, Gnomes, I'm purposely gonna skip your question here because there are certain people in this chat that I don't want to say things, but Pat Dim, what was my favorite CC season? Whichever fucking season had that crossover with the season rules between Soup 6, Sin 6, and Symbiotes. That was the most fun. I don't really like that. Yeah, and like they keep giving these lame global rules, and then like they give like kind of cool room rules. Room rules don't really mean shit. It's one fucking room. Like if you're gonna give some kind of cool rule, make it a global rule. If you're gonna give some kind of impactful rule, make it a global rule. That's kind of the big thing. Raid room, okay, so we're all gonna find the best raid team, and we're gonna put the raid team in there. Oh, look, it's the one you're selling. Surprise, surprise. But like, if you're gonna do raid rules, why don't you do a fucking global raid room? Where in every single room, you have your regular room rules on top of raid characters get their raid bonus. All characters get their raid bonuses on top of it. So, or something, I like things where you can have more characters interact with one another's kits and stuff like that, where this character counts as whatever team. But then I think it should always be reciprocal. So like right now we have Wakandans are counting as Illuminati, but Illuminati don't count as Wakandans. So that kind of limits like what you can do as far as theory crafting with it, because it's not reciprocal.
Yeah, I thought that I think that would have been great, because then if you start switching out whatever, at least the stuff for Wakandans would jump on the Illuminati and it'd be back and forth. But it's just Illuminati, Wakandans count as Illuminati, so you got that, and it's like, it's not really great. And from what I saw in CC, yeah, I don't know why someone's dumbass would take out Shuri, but whatever. You got wrecked by Black Knight because of it. You shouldn't have did that. So yeah. I think people got to really think about it, but it sounded good in theory. And I think the theory was, okay, a lot of you guys are not going to pay to get freaking Captain Britain. So we'll give you an option of maybe bringing in Nakia or 1MM, and it's not the same. It's not.
No, it's not.
But I do like
how many CC? Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Sebi asked how many CC matches I play per week, including all the extra help I get. Dude, I have no fucking clue. Like, if you're including, like, the people that fucking DM me and shit like that, or, like, all the servers that I go into where, like, I lay out people's matches for them, like, a lot.
Like, don't get me wrong, I've asked C Roe maybe like once or twice, but then once I got the hang of what he was giving me, info on or whatever, I took it and I started running with it, and I was like, all right, I'm good, because I'm pretty sure motherfuckers are loading up this guy's fucking inbox, and it's not the shit he wants to see, but I like
helping people though, dude. I legitimately like helping people.
He loves helping. He loves helping.
I get enjoyment from it. I really do.
Although, if any of you are females and just want to send them something, for a thank you.
No.
A thank you letter.
No. We're not going that route.
I only do 10 a week. Oh, pfft. Yeah, that's because you got like 2 accounts. Oh wait, how many accounts do you got? You only got one?
Me?
Yeah, you. You only got one?
I had a second account. And I used to use that. I'd keep that account right around like level 65 or so, and I wouldn't level it up. And then I would use that account while I was in Jetson to create starter alliances, and I'd be the leader of those. And I would go through and I would like show people the game, explain to them like how to succeed at various pay levels. But I would stay away from like I wouldn't help with the Krakens too much because I wasn't experienced with that because I was still free to play at that time. So like I didn't feel comfortable sitting there being like, yeah, I throw no money at this, but I'm going to tell you how to spend your money. Like, absolutely not. So I would direct those people over to people that I knew were spenders and be like, hey, here's some good people that you can go to that'll help you out and stuff like that. But I would feel fucking terrible if I never spent $1 on this game and then I'm telling people, yeah, here's how you should spend your money, and then it doesn't work out well. I would never give anyone bad advice on purpose, but I would still feel fucking terrible. So anyways, shout out Junior. That's right, Gnomes. That's right, Gnomes. Gnomes knows this story all too well. So I would go through and I'd start up starter alliances. We were getting a lot of backlog of people coming into Jetson that were new players or returning players with really small accounts, and there was nowhere for them to go. We didn't have alliances for them, and they'd have nowhere else to turn. They'd end up in these fucking dog shit alliances, and then you have people that otherwise were going to start playing MSF or were going to come back to playing MSF that now have this shitty game experience from having one of those lame ass alliances that throws you in, and now they leave the game, right? So I was starting up alliances where I would coach like all 23 people how to play the game. I would rotate people through every week and like make people captains and kind of like not just make them a captain and forget about them, but like teach them how to lead people, how to interact with people, how to set your standards, how to enforce your standards, different ways to the approaches to it. Because like one way to be about things and one way to treat people isn't the same way to treat everybody. When you're managing people, like there are different types of people that respond to things differently, and you can't just continually do the exact same thing and expect to get different results. So you have to do some different things, and based on your goals of what your alliance goals are too, and figure out what those goals are and how you want to succeed in the game and how you want to move forward in the game. So I would coach them until they got to about Doom 1, and by that point in time I'll have figured out kind of like who some of the better leaders are and who some of the people that shouldn't be leading are and stuff like that. And I would end up just turning over the alliance to whoever I thought was best, and I'd go on and I'd do the same thing over again. I'd start up a new starter alliance and go through that over and over again. I did that for I don't know, like a year and a half, something like that. And then I also was getting sent over with that account to help some of the alliances that were already established that were struggling, and we're having some problems with leadership or with management, or just with alliances getting put together that people are friends but not necessarily shouldn't necessarily be playing the same content together, but they play because of interpersonal relationships. Which you can have interpersonal relationships and not be in the same alliance to somebody, especially with Discord and all the different ways we can communicate, right? So they'd have these people that's like, you're putting like a 50 million TCP in with like a 3 million TCP and having them do the same fucking content. Like something's got to give. Or having people that just don't have the same level of activity with each other. So I'd go in there and I'd help fix these alliances that were struggling. And that's how I met Gnomes, Oh, go ahead.
No, I will agree with them. Like, hey, you're doing the Lord's work. Yeah, I think you're doing the Lord's work. Dude, you have this genuine. I don't know. It's just that genuine feeling, like, hey, he's gonna help you out. However, you're still gonna snipe him in fucking Goose Goose Duck. So it doesn't matter how much you're helping him. Yeah, you're still getting fucking murdered.
Absolutely.
So, fucking castles. Is it true you're acquiring roles and power in the cluster to overthrow Sevi?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Sevi,
that
keep
is
that.
in no way one of my goals.
Sevi, keep that one. But I mean, it is if they can get the leadership role from you, and you can figure out who they are, and then boom, you give it to them. Hey, he gave you the tools. Hopefully, you could keep it going and you don't mess it up. You can.
Well, and sometimes you get in these alliances and like there are some people with like a lot of potential that are really trying to move forward, and they're getting discouraged by some of the people that are kind of holding everyone back. And it's frustrating for everybody because you get in this really big tug of war where if everybody's not on the same page and everybody doesn't have the same clearly established goals, and they think they're getting one thing out of their alliance and they're not getting it. And this person's this set of people are trying to push too hard. These set of people aren't pushing hard enough. And it really makes everybody miserable on both ends. And being able to clearly define what the goals of the alliance are and clearly define like what you want out of your members helps keep everyone happy, because it doesn't make anyone happy to sit there and be like, oh, well, this person's fucking up, but we're friends, so I'm not gonna kick them because like, that might hurt their feelings or something. And like what you really end up doing is you're fucking over the people that in your alliance that are your best people, or not your best people. I don't want to place value on people, but people that are like your strongest and most active people, those people that are busting their ass for you day in and day out are now getting less rewards because you're afraid to confront somebody that is not meeting up to your expectations and to your standards. And you're afraid to get them over to an alliance that they should probably be in that's a little bit more laid back and a little bit more casual. And keep those people that are performing at that high level together and get more people in there that are performing at that high level in with them so that everybody kind of works together. And then you get those casual people in there, or people that aren't, I hate to say casual, but people that aren't as intense as those other people in alliance together at about that same level, that are about that same level of activity and have the same drive and have the same ambitions. And you get those people together and everybody's fucking happy, dude. Everybody's so much happier than sitting there and pussyfooting around it and being afraid to hurt somebody's feelings. I'll be the bad guy. I'll be the bad guy to make everybody happy.
No, I'll say it though, but I mean, maybe it should be stated like that. Like, hey, this is more of a casual alliance, but this is more of a hardcore alliance. We're gonna go fucking raid heavy. We're gonna go ward heavy. Or we're just gonna chill back and if you get your 10 war attacks in, you're good. If you lose, okay, great, but just get them in there so at least we put some effort into it. Potentially we win. If we don't, no big deal. Same thing with raids. We're trying to do raids, but we're not gonna really go with it. But I think it should be stated more often, because before I think the two alliances before I went through, I didn't know they were a war heavy alliance until I really got in there. And they never said it either. I even told them, like, dude, I'm just casually playing because I don't know. I'm sorry. I love playing, but I got to go to fucking work. So.
Well, and some people are afraid are afraid of recruiting and are afraid to establish their goals and their expectations with their recruits while they're recruiting, because they just desperately need somebody so bad and desperately need to fill those slots so bad, giggity, that they'll be afraid to be honest, have an honest conversation with their recruiters. What are you laughing about, dude? Did somebody say something?
I like how you just put that little jab in there, like, oh, I want to fill those slots, giggity. This motherfucker.
You can't say something like that and not though. Like, but no, in all seriousness though, like I'm having, dude, I'm trying to be a mature adult here. I'm trying. So you can't go in there when you're recruiting and when you're getting new recruits in and be dishonest with what your expectations are, or lower your expectations to get people in and expect things to work out down the road with your alliance. Because yeah, I mean, I get it. You're desperate for people, and like, you know, I'm sure the people that are desperate for people always get people running to them, let me tell you. But no, you've got to establish that, like, this is what I want, this is what we actually do, this is how my alliance actually runs, and this is what we want out of you and we expect out of you. And you'll get better quality people that way when you're upfront and honest with them, than when you pussyfoot around it when you're too afraid to tell a new recruit, this is what I expect out of you when you come in, you know?
Yeah, I don't think I could deal with the whole recruitment part of it. I feel some people's pains for being leaders, and then leaders of clusters. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even want to understand your messages and shit. But what's wrong with pussyfoot?
No, dude, I'm so far behind on the chat right now because I've just been sitting here fucking blabbing my face off. I'm catching up on some of this shit that I'm just giggling about.
I would love to see your recruiting post though. That I would love to see.
Oh, well.
I don't know.
Have you seen my recruiting pros? Have you seen I feel like you've seen it because I've posted it in quite a few places, and I feel like you've seen it to ask that question.
I might have seen it, but I might have not paid attention because I wasn't really.
Yeah.
I mean, for the recruiting part, I wasn't really looking. I might have like seen it and just said, I'm good. But I'm just like, oh.
Look, that's not the whole recruiting process, though. That's something to get people to chuckle and get a foot in the door. And get you to go, like, all right, this guy's got a sense of humor. Like, I'll get in there and talk to him and see what he's about. And then when we're having that conversation prior to getting people, then I lay down what's actually going on in the alliance. But, if you're just freaking all serious in your recruiting posts and you're not putting something in there that's a little bit different than everybody else, I don't think that you're going to get those feet in the door as well as, like, if you're just posting the same shit everybody else is posting and you don't have something a little bit different to say, you know?
I mean, I think this had to be like years ago where like the recruiting posts were like these like really beautiful looking fucking images of something where it was the name of the cluster, all these things for it, and then they have some funny shit going around and you're like, oh fuck, if I get into there, I could probably get up to there too. Because then you'd look at it and you go, how the fuck are they this many? Oh, those are spenders. That's why they're fucking up there at like 100, 200 million fucking TCP with all of them. And I'm going, I don't know whenever I'll get to there. When the fuck would I get to there? That's going to take forever. They're just going to look at me like, this motherfucker's going to be last. But if you're doing your shit, you should be able to hold up your own. But then again, Let the movie wait. Oh.
I like that.
Seen that. Yep.
Yeah.
But recruiting,
but
I know recruiting's hard. I know recruiting's hard.
You know that I'm the type of person that's I'm not gonna sit there and bullshit around. Like I'm gonna tell you something whether it hurts your feelings or not. Like I'm not gonna do it in a way that's to purposely be mean. I'm not like a cruel person that enjoys being mean to people. But I'm not going to lie to you either, and I'm not going to sit there and make things sound better than they are. Like when we were in alliance together and I left, like I was pretty straight up about it. Like I didn't sit there and make up any excuses or try to freaking, oh, it's not you, it's me, or like anything like that. Like, it was just, hey, these are your goals, and these are what you've got going on with your people, and this is kind of the way things are in this alliance. This is what I'm looking for. Our goals and our what we're looking to do in the game aren't. They don't meet with one another. So next EOS, I'm out of here. You know.
I mean, if you really think about it, it kind of was you. It kind of was. It's not you, it's me. But it's fine. It's fine the way it went out, because it was like, yeah, it really was you. No, but I mean, you were straight up about it.
Dude,
you were straight up, and like I said, we're casual. It's a casual type thing.
I wasn't like a dick about it though, was I? Like I wasn't like trying to fucking step on people and shit on people or anything though, right? Like,
no, you were pretty much upfront about it, because like the goal, you had your goals, and we're just kind of like, we're here, we're good, we'll try to push, but you're like, no, motherfuckers, I want to push, and hey, that's great. Go ahead.
I knew what I wanted. I knew exactly what I wanted, and I knew how to go after it, and that wasn't the same goals as what the alliance was, and that's cool. If the alliance doesn't have the goals that meet with my goals, I'm not going to try to bend and break the alliance to my wills. I'll find an alliance that has those goals, or that comes close to those goals, so that way everyone can be happy. Because no one's going to be happy with me sitting there trying to push people to a level that they're not ready for, that they don't want. And I'm not going to be happy being held back by people that don't want to push to that level, and vice versa if it's the opposite way around. You know, like I'm not a war person, so if you're looking to freaking absolutely crush it in war and do all these things in war, and you've got me hanging around here, yeah, I'll be all right. Like, I have a lot more game knowledge than most of your average people that would walk through the door, but I didn't build my roster for war. I don't have this established war roster. Like, can I make other shit work? Can I make my raid teams work and the random stuff that I have built, my CC teams and stuff like that? Yeah, I can make them work. But it's not going to be the same as if you get somebody that comes in and goes, freaking, yeah, I've got my full war roster built up. I've got every war team built. I have all this knowledge of things and stuff like that. And like, I know all the counters and everything like that, and how to play at the high level and stuff like that. Like, it's going to be a totally different thing than someone like me. And I wouldn't fit in there, and they wouldn't fit in with me, vice versa. Like, if that's what they're interested in, is like pushing the absolute furthest with war, you know?
Who fucking knows? Fucking no.
Where's I'm behind on the chat, dude. I'm way behind on the chat.
Investing in war defense is super fulfilling and engaging. Please describe that in further detail. I would love to know.
Disaster recruiting.
Damn.
Get a pussy foot in the door. Fucking gnomes, dude.
Gnomes is God, he's a fucking
gnomes,
gem.
Man. He's my guy.
Fucking gem.
He is my guy.
Fucking
Gnomes is my little brother. I knew him since he was wee tall.
His fires. Well, I mean, okay. So I've heard this before, and I understand it. It's always, you should always find a way to make it easier for yourself to fire the bad link right away, then keep it on and let it deteriorate. So if there's some type of bad link, you got to be able to fire somebody, like push them off and get it out. If that's what your alliance is, if it's not measuring up to the alliance goals.
There are no bad links. I just want to throw that out here right now. The only bad links that you have are people that are toxic people, and people that are that have a difficult time with their interpersonal skills and are being abusive towards other members of the community. Those are your bad links. As far as like gameplay wise, anyone that's playing this game, you're a good link. If you're playing MSF, you are part of the solution, not part of the problem at any level. If you turn the game on once a week while you take a shit, you're part of the solution, not part of the problem. All right, I hate saying that this person's a bad alliance mate or this person. People, like I was just talking about, we might not all have the same goals. Your goals and your level of participation and your level of activity might not match up with the alliance that you happen to be in. And maybe the rest of all 23 other members all have the same goals and you don't. it's not because you're a bad person or because you're a bad alliance mate or because you're a bad MSFer. It's just that you have separate goals and you need to find an alliance that matches up with your goals and with your level of activity. There are 23 other, I promise you, there are 23 other people in MSF that play the game once a fucking week while they take a shit on the toilet. There's 23 other, you're not the only one out of 300,000 people. You're not the only fucking one. There's 23 other people out there that you could link up with. So to sit there and say like, oh, well, this person's a bad alliance mate. No, unless they're out there like blatantly berating other people and making other people feel like pieces of shit or treating people like shit, those are the only people that I would say are like bad alliance mates. If you don't match with your alliance, if you don't mesh with your alliance, you're not a bad alliance mate. You're just not in the right alliance for you, and you need to find one that that meshes up with you a little bit better.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. The game. I mean, it's a game. It's about having fun. In, I guess, your own context of having fun, because obviously certain people have a different context for it, especially Windstorm. He's a very, very eclectic. He's a very eclectic builder. He gives no fucks for meta at all. He'll build whoever the fuck he wants. So, I think bad fit.
I will take no part in any besmirching of Windstorm's name or any blasphemy thereof. I really love Windstorm. Windstorm is absolutely an invaluable asset to the community. Windstorm is one of those people that can be positive through just about anything and can kind of brighten up your day just from hearing his voice. He's an awesome dude, and he's always got something good to say about other people. And I think anyone that's got something bad to say about Windstorm, you're part of the problem. You're part of the problem.
I don't know.
Now,
I've yet to hear
Windstorm-
something good about me. I don't know yet. I don't know. But then again, I am an asshole.
No, I love you. I love you, ZKG.
Yeah,
I love you, buddy. We've been friends for a while, man. You've definitely helped me through a lot of things, whether you realize it or not. But you've helped me actually with quite a few things. You've definitely been there at several points where I've talked to you, and or even just seeing you, whether I've chimed in or not, and it's made me go, yeah, I need to get back into this. Like, I need to. Either when I've started streaming or getting back into streaming, like that's kind of something. And you're always somebody that makes me feel good.
It's a fun thing. For me, I just like having fun. I like having fun, and if I'll agree with people. And if the game is not fun for you, don't push it. If it feels like a chore, find something that's going to make you happy with it. Otherwise, find another game that gets you going with it. I know it's always sad when you're going like, oh, well, somebody's leaving the game, and okay, cool, you're going, great, cool. As long as you're happy, as long as you're having fun doing something with another game, whatever, I'm down. That's what I'm with. I just want to have fun with people. I want you to come on, watch something, have a good laugh. Boom, we could talk. If it's got to be serious for a bit, great, but let's keep it at least 95% positive. Usually, Usually, let's keep the negativity towards how shitty the game is acting, how the artwork's not looking fucking great. Oh my god, they really just bugged out. They really just made all this shit gated behind star levels and shit. Let's keep the negativity there. Otherwise, let's have a good fucking time. I just want people to have a good time. That's it.
The legendaries of old were gated behind having 5 stars of characters that nobody wanted to have 5 stars on, you know.
But I mean, it was. I mean, they were gated. Yes, each level was gated by. You had to have 5 stars of everybody to get 5 stars. You had to have 6 stars to get 6 stars for the next legendary. But I think it was the lead with the way they were struck, with the way the legendary, with the trials and stuff was structured. Then, if you were savvy enough with your roster, you could punch up a lot and try to get up there. And then they just said, nope, you're good. You stay your happy ass back there. You're gonna pay to get up here now. And it was like, I Like, I really wanted to go against fucking Nemesis again. I really wanted to fucking do that. And then he goes, come on, bro, we're gonna do it. And I'm like, yeah, bro, I got a mortgage payment, motherfucker. I'm not gonna be jumping up to 7 stars this one. That's not happening. I would love to.
Yeah.
It would be great, but they pushed it back, and it's like, well, okay, now I guess my fun would be, let me just unlock Old Man Logan and be happy with it. I would have loved to try to get to a score before where it's like, oh my god, I cannot believe I got this with the character and the character levels I got, even though I backed out like 3,000 times, but who cares? It's not like I had a life that Sunday anyway. I didn't feel like doing nothing. I just wanted to sit on the toilet and fucking play this goddamn Scourge, but I was gonna do it until
No
I got
salt
it.
in your voice
Yeah.
at all. None.
Yep. But now it's just and it's like, whatever. Well, if you can get T-Dub to buy it for me, that'd be great. But it's not happening this one, so whatever. I'm okay with it. Just the game should be fun. And yes, we all got goals. Like we all got individual goals that we would like with the game, whether we stated or not. And C Roe had some goals. Council of Streamers is kind of like with it because we all got different stuff to do and we're comfortable with it. And C Roe moved on and found something, hey, that I hope makes him smile. That I hope makes him go, you know what? I feel like taking an extra 10
I'm
minutes
really
during
happy
work
where
on
I'm
the shitter to fucking play this war match. Because I love war and I'm C Roe. I love war. Oh.
I'm not sure how you're phrasing that question. So, like, is that one of those ones where it's like you're legitimately asking me, like, hey, have you ever thought about quitting? Or is it one of those like it's like, hey, fuck you, bro. You ever think about quitting? Like, like, are you like inviting me to quit, or are you like asking me if I've actually ever?
I think for that one, I think he's actually genuinely asking. At least for that
one time, yeah. Yeah, I did think about quitting. That kind of leads back over to Gnome's question from earlier that I didn't answer.
Yeah, it's a.
But no, I've never actually quit. No.
Okay, on a positive note, I think the artwork for Odin, Gore, Illuminati, and Ephraim. I think they are. Well, yeah. Okay, so Odin. I'll wait till we see the character model. Gore, not bad. Illuminati, okay. Captain Britain was an interesting fifth, but whatever.
Yeah.
Mercs, it's been a while since we've had a legendary feel like a fucking legendary. And Old Man Logan just says, bye. Bye.
You know, I'm happy about all these legendary reworks they're doing and stuff like that and giving their legendaries some love. I wish they would do it stronger, to be honest. Like, and I wish they would even go a step further than that. Like, have like Phoenix, Jubilee, they're good. They did good reworks, but like the thing that they're really missing, the icing on the cake that they're really missing is speed and or some kind of a speed modifier for these characters to make them fast. Because when they came out, you know, your Black Bolts, your Iron Mans, your Phoenixes, your Jubilees, you could work with having a character at 100 speed or 101 speed, which is what a lot of those characters are, and they're usable. Whereas nowadays it's just not a usable character. Can you find ways to make them work by putting in like super ultra powerful characters with them and just having them work along these insanely other powerful characters? Yeah, but with them being the legendaries, they should be able to stand on their own. And they should be those super powerful characters that you go, oh, you know, I took this team that was like kind of okay, and I threw Phoenix in there and made it fucking nasty. You know, like you would say about like Black Knight. You know, you could take a team that's okay or a little better than okay and throw Black Knight in there, and now all of a sudden that's a pretty fucking tough team to beat. It should be that way with like Phoenix, Jubilee, Black Bolt, Iron Man, any of those legendary characters from past Ebony Maw, any of them.
Yeah, I think I've always said legendary characters should feel they could be on respective teams or whatever, but their kit should be kind of like a plug and play type thing. If you threw them in somewhere, they would definitely be like, oh my god, they're gonna benefit from it, not just like, oh, well, they took a turn, so yay, okay, I guess we're just using it just because he's a little bit faster than this other character would be. But they should all legendary should feel like it. However, I've never felt that way really, well, maybe just a little, about Star-Lord, but then again,
Yeah.
you only used him for his special and just called it a fucking day. That was it. If he didn't die.
Yeah, I always
If he
forget it
didn't die.
exists. Yeah. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, like I'm not a huge like I enjoyed the Guardians of the Galaxy's movies more than I expected to, but like I've always thought of Guardians of the Galaxies as like a Sam's Choice version of Starjammers. Like, because I always knew Starjammers first, and like all of a sudden, like Guardians of the Galaxy, like 20, 30 years later, it's like, hey, we're people that exist that are kind of like them, but like not as cool. I'm like, oh yeah, that's nice.
I mean, it is what it is with it. I mean,
Yeah.
like, I mean, if you didn't know who the Guardians were, at least the majority of them, you were just like, oh, these are just some obscure characters. But with Star-Lord in the game, he's just, I really didn't see nothing about him that was like super legendary. And I guess back at the time, giving out energy was legendary, I guess, other than the fact that he would just get smashed in the face really fast and he's done. But you got the energy off, so cool. Although he did work pretty good with BKT for a while. He did his job.
He did a lot of stuff with Doom for a while as well. A lot of different content with that.
Yep.
So,
Well, with him with Doom, if you could do it with Tangled Web, boom. We know Star-Lord won't die, at least this turn. And then boom, let Doom snap off and take some people for the ride.
I want more than that though. From the legendaries, like I would like to see. So Black Knight to me should have been a legendary. Icarus and Cersei, each of them, that was a huge missed opportunity. When Icarus and Cersei were released, each one of them should have been a legendary. Should have been their own legendary.
They're still holding
at
up,
the time,
which is really weird.
Yeah, at the time they were released though, like there was nothing like those two. There was the kits that were in the game at that time, like there was just nothing to compete. Absolutely devastating. And I think each one of them should have been their own legendary release back then. And I think that was a big missed opportunity by them not to do that.
Nice going, Scopely.
Yeah.
But I mean, like the current, like at least for, well, with Old Man Logan, they've really stepped it up. They really did in terms of making a legendary. Because they're like,
oh yeah,
you're just going, please don't fucking go. If you take a fucking turn, this is not gonna go well, unless you got some charges from Weaver up and he's fucked. Then he doesn't do shit, which is nutty. But I'm surprised. I'm surprised he doesn't have unavoidables. That's what was weird to me. But I'm like, you're not gonna have that the whole time. So he's gonna snap off and kill it.
So to me, like having Old Man Logan the way that he is and as powerful as he is a good thing. And sometimes people complain about that stuff, but like I think that's a good thing. If you actually understand like his kit and everything, and you understand what he does and you see it in action, yes, having a 7/7 Old Man Logan is probably better than having like a 2/5, but your 2/5 Old Man Logan can get you through all the content just fine. And like it's still going to be beating characters that are much more powerful, or much bigger and more built and have more stars and all that stuff. And I think that that's a good thing for people of like all levels. You know, it was a shitty release that, you know, I definitely complained about with the way that they took the trial mode, you know, the Scourge mode, and just threw it in the absolute fucking dumpster, and that sucked. But at least they made the characters so that those people that got him at less stars was powerful enough to still put in the work. Like I went through DD7 with him the unrestricted portion of it with him at 2.5 when I was waiting to get my star payout. I think it was 2.5, 2.4, 2.5. When I had obtained him through the trial, but we hadn't got the star payout yet, so it was like a free to play version of him basically. And I went through the unrestricted nodes and was doing better in that than a lot of people that were going through with both 3 diamond APOC and a 7/7 Super Scroll. And I was taking this 2.5 Old Man Logan and completing that content in less hits. And so to me, like that goes a long way towards reaching more people in the community with something that they can actually be excited about and be like, this is good. And it was overshadowed by, I think, a lot of the content creators and a lot of people in the community that have big voices were speaking so negatively about that release method and about that event that I think that really overshadowed the positivity that really could have been looked at, you know, because you're still getting this awesome fucking character. And even if he's smaller and has less stars, he's still a great character.
Yeah, I just didn't like the way they switched it up with it. They could have just left it alone and just gave less shards out. Like, span that shit out between a couple of scourges and just have the release method every 2 or 3 months, which is fine. That way people could get them up to 5, then up to 6, then up to 7.
Yeah.
But we live in the FOMO mode, or the FOMO era, where we need to have this motherfucker maxed out today, yesterday. No, fuck it. I need to have him maxed out before they even release him. And people just can't live with it where, okay, how about we just get him and then you'll get him to 7 if you're willing to pay for it, sure. But if not, then just take what you got with him and go. That's it. Or bust your ass with try to figure out how to beat it based on that level. Like, level difficulty 10, they said, I remember when they said coming out, you shouldn't be able to beat it unless you got G20. And I'm going, no, you could pretty much take out the first couple of nodes. This isn't G20 type of difficulty. It's just it looks scary, but it's not. And it's like, if they would have did it that way, people would have been like, nah, I'm not touching level 10, man. Fuck that. There isn't even a reason to make a video, because we're just getting smashed before we even think about doing anything with the first node, because either the health pools and the damage pools should be somewhat level to where they're thinking they're going to have level 20 at, and they never did it. It was always somebody figured out something to do with the first couple of nodes for difficulty 10, and you unlock them, and you're like, yay, fuck your release method. I figured out a way to do it, and I'm going to spread it to the community. And then boom, it spread like wildfire. And people got them. And now I think they're just severely upset, but it's like, come on, man. Some people do live on this game where they're sitting there looking at everything. Somebody's going to try to figure it out unless you really amp up the difficulty. Although there are in some cases where we do say, man, we wish this shit was harder. And then we got that pocket fucking dimension where it was really fucking hard. And I'm like, God damn. Well, we asked for it. Now we got it.
So here's part of the problem, though. Like, it's difficult to create some kind of a content that's going to be challenging for a big portion of the community. You know, you can create content that is challenging for this portion, or content that's challenging for that portion, but it's difficult to create content that's challenging for everybody and also sell people things on top of it. Because they can create challenging content for everybody, but then they don't get to sell you things. So, like, I don't know if you've ever played the game mode Blitz before, but in the game mode Blitz, they appropriately and proportionately scale each and every one of your enemies based off of your exact fucking roster. So if they have the technology, like, if they so wanted to, they could make these trials and these scourges exactly as challenging for every single person in the entire game that plays them by simply just having it scale off of your roster. But the problem with that is then people don't freak out and buy a bunch of resources and overbuild their fucking characters to compete with everybody else. So it's difficult to sell. The other problem is content creators and clusters and large Discord communities and the sharing of information. Because this is a turn-based game, if I figure something out and I share it with all you motherfuckers, you can replicate the exact same experience as me. So the only other way to really do it is to have like an RNG scenario where you just play this node and you just play it till you get the right RNG and fucking get through it that way. Because otherwise, yeah, I could just you could just go and figure it out, and now you put this out to the masses and everybody sees it, and now it's not challenging content anymore. I love those aspects. I love the content creator scene. I love the big communities on Discord. I love all that stuff. I'm heavily involved in all of it. And I'm not trying to say this to like speak badly about any of that stuff, because I think those are absolutely great things for the game. But that is one aspect where it does make some content a lot more challenging to produce, I think.
I think it would be more okay. So like, I don't get me wrong, and you guys can kill me or murder me or whatever the fuck you want to say. I enjoyed Blitz back then because that's what you had to do to grind at the game to get like stuff for either the events or something. But that's all we really had was Blitz, War, and Raids. That's it.
Right.
And you had to blitz your mind out to get points or get whatever they had out there. But it was challenging because, like you said, it would scale with my roster, and then I'd have to choose between 3 of these fucking opponents and go, do I know exactly how to beat them? If not, is this team gonna hold up against them because they're scaling it up just another gear level where, I might get wiped the fuck out. Even though I'm faster, I might not have the damage to do it. And it was fun because it was like, I gotta do it. It was great when it was 10 teams, but then, like, unknown, yes. Then once you got to 20, 30, 40, it was like, nah, man, if I did this manually, I'd basically just be blitzing all day, every day until I was done with my 8 rotations. That was it.
Oh, you're talking about like without sim? Yeah.
Yeah, without sim. Without sim, yeah. With sim, it's no big deal. Sim. It's like boom, 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 boom. You can do it while you're taking a shit and then move on to the next fucking game mode. But back then, when it was only like 10, 15 teams, you were like, all right, I got to figure this out. I want to make sure I win, because the big thing was you had to win Blitz. You just couldn't play it. You had to win Blitz.
Yeah, I prefer that. I prefer the winning it thing. That's one of those things that was changed over the last year or so.
I would still, you know what? I would definitely, and I know people would get pissed at it because you motherfuckers don't like to play matches, but I would have it where, hey, blitz 10 or 15 times, but the more wins you get, the more points you got. If you manually blitz, you get more points with it. Boom. There, try it. It doesn't have to be 50, 100 fucking whatever save squads we're going to have, because within the next 2 or 3 years, it's going to be 100 save squads, or it's going to be 100 teams worth, because this game could keep going forever. But I would rather play the matches than sim the fuck. I'm tired of simming shit. It's just, I understand the reasoning behind it. I get it. Yes, we all have fucking lives. Sometimes we can't fucking actually, play a raid battle because we got a fucking meeting or we gotta go do this or two. So let me just press it, get it going, boom, I'm good.
Yep.
But I want to play the match and be like, you know what? I fucking won. I beat him. Yes, feels great. But I understand the thing. But
I learned a lot about how strong characters were and character kits and stuff like that actually through Blitz. Because I built such a thin, tall roster, a lot of my Blitz teams were like one big character and then 4 really tiny ones, like level 1 characters. I had like well over 100 level 1 characters on my roster. And so I'd have like 1 or 2 characters that actually have something put into them, and then the rest are all level 1s. So you'd figure out through, opening your eyes and playing it that, hey, this character beats that character, these 2 characters beat these 2 characters, so forth and so on. And, you see the same matches come up over and over again. You kind of can't help but learn what's going on, you know?
Yeah, I know it's bad to say we don't want the RNG part of it. We kind of want to know what's going to happen. Otherwise, it just feels bad. But if, like Nico's kit has it where it's one of these three things is going to happen. You don't know which one, but one of these three things is going to happen when you perform it, which is interesting. But usually you use her on offense, not defense, because they're just shit characters at the moment. But if they had that on there, you're going, oh fuck, I got to pay attention because I don't know what's going to happen with it. Forge, okay, but it's more of a, I'm not really worried about Forge. You know what they're going to do. But if they had it on there, it's like, ooh, that RNG can mess you up. But then it sounds bad, but you kind of got to think, like, how am I going to prepare for that when it happens? And it might, but people don't want RNG. People want to know what's exactly going to happen so they can just work with it. And like, no, have some, every now and then the AI should beat your ass. Or the AI could hurt you and you come back from it. Boom.
Yeah.
Yes. He does have 3 options, but it's not like something so detrimental, really. But something on there. It would be, I think it would be interesting if it was like a world boss type thing. You know, he doesn't do his same ult the next time. He does something different where you go, oh shit, I have to adjust my strategy right now, otherwise I'm gonna lose. And I might have to do something different to accommodate for, or to do something with it. But I'm guessing, I guess I would say, do you get the gist of it? Like, it should be something random every now and then. It shouldn't always be random, but just throwing in there where you're like, ooh, fuck.
Yeah,
kind of like I wish they would drop different raid characters.
That would be annoying too.
Yeah,
then
the complete
you just be
randomness,
frustrated about something different. Then, so
unless it was like if they brought out the danger room and you keep playing until you die. So more characters keep dropping, but you never know the characters that are dropping. You just keep playing until you die. But you know it based on that mode.
When you play like Tower or Escape from Kiln, like those game modes, when they have their boss rooms that are just fucking like, hey, this is room 10, like I should be chewing through this, what the fuck's going on? Like when you have that, that'd be pretty sick to have like that danger room thing that you're talking about and just have those randomly thrown in there, so there's not like a set, you know, okay, I can calculate that if I beat this many enemies I'm gonna get this this set of boss characters. No. You beat enemies and they just get randomly thrown in there. Maybe it's, you know, after 2 floors this time, maybe it's after 5, maybe it's after 10. Who knows? And it just gets randomly assigned each time you play. That would be something that's kind of cool. I kind of thought about something like that. I thought about like an unlimited mode like that, where you just fight unlimited. I would like to see something where you could like bet resources that you have in the game, and then depending on how many floors you're able to get through with something like that, where it does do that randomization of like what characters and how strong they actually are, you bet your resources. So I put down 500,000 gold, and if I can get through 2 floors, then I get 510,000 gold back. If I can get through 10 floors, okay, now I get up to like 550,000. Eventually it gets to points where it's like I put down 500,000 gold and now I can get back fucking like 2, 3, 5 million from it. I'm gonna be playing for a while.
It sounds good for it, but wouldn't that fall under gambling though? And I think that's why they wouldn't do it.
The fuck on this game doesn't fall under gambling. Like, how in the world does everything on this game not? You can buy orbs where you're literally playing a fucking slot machine. This actually has what I'm talking about. Actually has like some player interaction with it. That's like, hey, you know, maybe I can outplay it and whatnot. Oh, Sevi, shut up. Betting though, it's heavily regulated. Why you gotta crush my dreams, man? Why you gotta kill? Why you guys? God damn it! Dude, we used to have that shit in Call of Duty, bro. We had that shit in fucking Call of Duty. We had that where you'd have like your gold resource. Call of Duty Black Ops 1, you had your fucking gold resource, and you could sit there and play wager matches. You could play wager matches. Yeah, so was Call of Duty. It had that little disregard the little M sticker. I had so many 12-year-olds that allegedly at some point went and fucked my mother and killed my dad and fucking everything
Damn.
else I heard over. Dude, have you never been in a Call of Duty lobby? You will hear some fucked up shit come out of some little kids' mouths.
I've listened to
blow
a
your
few,
mind.
but it's like I said, I don't.
Yeah.
They don't. I don't scare
Oh,
easily.
dude, they're
and I'm just
terrible.
like, you can say whatever the fuck you want, bro. I'm still gonna murder
Yeah,
you.
they will.
I don't give a fuck. You're still gonna die.
They will.
So keep
Gnomes
trying,
knows what I'm
kid.
talking about. No M sticker here. Well, maybe there should be an M sticker here, Savvy. Maybe there should be. But no,
Yeah,
it'd be
maybe.
fucking sick though. Like to be able to go in there and wager that, and then it's like, oh, but I suck. So now here's all my gold and it's gone. I know. I can buy a Scopely offer. Like,
Well,
you know, I'm just saying.
I
Like,
don't buy a Scopely offer. Who the fuck wants
just
to buy
saying,
a Scopely offer?
Scopely. If you're listening and you're trying to make some extra
Uh,
cash, like, you know, I think that'd be a pretty sick fucking mode. Like, you know, just throwing it out there. Like, you already got people buying these shit orbs. Like,
Fucking shit orbs they sell us or try to sell you,
Yeah.
and you're just like, nah, I can wait. I'll wait till I get whatever it drops whenever it drops. Until then, yeah. I'll
these
let the
aren't
whales do
bad
all that.
ideas. They're ideas that you don't like.
But yeah,
There's a
but the
difference
thing,
between
yeah,
bad
but-
ideas and ideas you don't like.
and these are good ideas. We just want some more interesting, harder content, and you don't have to go into the game mode to do it. It's just there, and you get more rewards if you beat it. If you don't, well, then you suck, and your line sucks too. Shit.
Absolutely,
Whatever.
but it doesn't mean anything until it comes from Pathfinder Gaming. So,
Ooh. I don't know. Should we try to get him to do it just like what's his face? Start. Try and get said. Go ahead, Pat Daddy. You should say it.
and you know
Say
what?
it.
I am trying to make Scopely more money. I want those motherfuckers to make some fucking money and keep this game going so that I can keep playing with all of you. So yeah,
Yeah,
I do want them.
don't. I will definitely welcome the Krakens to keep buying shit. You do so. Do you, boo boo? Buy what you can. I want to keep playing because I mean, like I said, it feels like high school. Everybody knows everybody here, and then when somebody new comes up, you're like, "We want you to stay, stay."
I want them to make money regardless. It doesn't necessarily have to just be because the Krakens are buying shit. I mean, like, if some Scopely executive wants to go out and, like, rob a bank or some shit, dude, I'm down with that, too. Like, maybe they could throw out a bunch of free shit for the community, like, because they ran into some money, you know? Maybe they make some good, like, stock investments or whatever, I guess, the legal way. Like, oh, God, but, like, fucking,
Nah,
I'd
let
like to
them
see
commit
them
a
make some
felony.
more
Fuck
money
it.
and keep this goddamn game going, man. Keep the game going, and we can still hang out with our friends, you know?
Well, it is besides the beautiful game that we are all entrenched with, which is Marvel Strike Force. Is there any other game you're playing now that's just like, wow, holy shit, this one's pretty good too?
So I am the only game that I quit gaming when I started playing Marvel Strike Force. Actually, like I quit gaming and then I started playing Marvel Strike Force because it was something that that my daughter picked up on my phone, and yeah, but I could see myself with them coming out with Marvel versus Capcom collection this year. I could see myself getting into that. Like I like a lot of retro shit, so and that was something that I grew up on. I've got a lot of good memories from. I've got a lot of good times that I don't remember because I was so fucking high, and like it's good time though. Like I love Marvel vs. Capcom games, so we'll see
the
if they're
older
still the
games
same.
were so simple, but they were like still challenging, and you're like, I gotta fucking beat this. I need to fucking beat this. This should not be that. I should be able to do it, and then you get your ass beat, and you're going, fuck, I gotta do this again. Although back around then there was no save button. You just either beat it or you didn't. So that was always the issue. But whatever. I enjoyed those good times.
One thing I've found too, though, ZKG, is that you can get. Ah, damn it. Sorry, deleted. I was gonna read off that fucking bot shit.
I saw that
God damn
shit
it.
and I'm like, that shit's gotta go. I'm like, no, that shit's gotta go.
I was
Nope.
gonna read that off, legit. But, all right. Well, I gotta get going here.
All right, man.
I need to smoke a cigarette one way or the other. So either I can take a break and come back, or we can call it a night. It's up to
Well,
you. But I'm good either way.
It's pretty late
It's-
for me.
it's a
We've
work
been on
night
for
for
about
me.
we've been on for about a good hour and a half too.
I've
So
still
really,
got to
really quick,
cook
really
up a
quick,
lamb steak
yeah,
and cut it up.
yeah, really quick. I will. Well, Emma's asking about rapid fire. I could give him rapid fire if he's got a good minute or two. If that's good.
All
for
right,
you.
all right, let's do it.
Rapid fire, knock it out. Just go
I
ahead.
don't
So
know what this
basically,
is, but we'll do it.
so it's a rapid fire type of questions. Kind of
Okay.
just say whatever pops off right in your head with the question, and then the beautiful community will go ahead and give you shit whenever they remember that. Oh, that's the answer that you said to that. Well, we don't like you no more. So, oh, what's
Well,
up,
good.
Rem?
Well, good.
What's up, Rem? How's it going?
Reminex.
Yeah,
Oh,
Reminex,
shit,
you awake?
buddy, what's
Holy
going on?
shit! You're awake? I thought you'd be
Oh,
asleep.
you
by
get the
now.
best viewers on Packlet. Just so you know, absolute best.
Thank you, Packlet. How about I just run you over my fucking wheel? There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, eat that, fucker. Eat that. All right, 10 rapid fire questions. I'm gonna ask you one question. Say what comes off the top of your head, and these guys can fucking make fun of you later. It doesn't necessarily have to be related to the game, but it is Marvel kind of generated with it. So,
Okay.
boom. Which moon bitch? Moon dragon, moon stone, or moon knight?
For what? Or do I just
Whichever-
answer?
Yeah, whichever way.
Moonstone.
Which of the fire fuckers do you like? Pyro, Human Torch, Sunfire, Sunspot, Firestar.
Firestar.
Doom or Dorm?
Dorm.
Which is the best niche character? Zemo or Noir?
Zemo.
Damn.
It didn't matter what you were gonna say after that.
There's just too many in the game. We'll limit this to the game, but which is the best Spider-Man in the game to you?
Spider-Man.
Vol or Nova?
Ball.
Ooh. I remember when it used to really be Nova, and then people started moving over further to Vol after like long-term play.
Hey, I'm not telling you I'm giving like the best, most thought out answers here. I'm giving you answers quick.
Yep. Which is the best Thor in game?
The best what?
Thor.
Thor. Infinity War.
Oh. Mr. Negative or Kingpin?
Level 1.
Well, that was a good
Kingpin,
enough
I
answer
guess.
for both. Shit. Holy fuck. Never got that one
Kingpin.
before. That one was new. That was good. That was good. I love that answer. All right.
Yeah, both level 1.
Yeah. Okay. Out of the choices that I'm gonna lay out, and I'm not laying them all out because there's too fucking many. Because some of them are fucking beautiful, and I keep forgetting a few. Fuck y'all. Y'all can decide it after. But best finishing, and you know what? Off the top of your head, best finishing animation in game.
Cyclops is basic when he kicks them to the ground and they beg for mercy and he rips his visor off, and sometimes the screen goes blank and sometimes it doesn't, and it shows him fucking blasting their head off. I enjoy that one a lot.
That one's pretty goddamn good. But C Roe, thank you for jumping on, my guy. Thank you. It's been a
Hey, thank you for having me, bro.
blast, man.
It's always good hanging
it's-
out, man.
It's always good, man. It's always fun to hang out, at least for the time being. But please make sure to go check C Roe out. He is probably in like 45,000 Discords helping you out with CC already. So you already pretty much know where the fuck he's gonna be at. But he's always here. He's always willing to help.
And don't be shy. You know?
Yeah, don't. Yeah, he'll respond. He'll respond, and it might not be the best thing for you to hear, but he's telling you, hey, you're either gonna win or you're fucking not. So. Yeah, but dude, thanks for jumping on, man. Thanks.
Hey, thank you for having me, bro.
Oh, no
Have a
problem,
good night, man.
You too, man. Have a blast. All right, let's move back over to that one, and it's almost time for my happy ass to go to bed too. Shit, man, it's fucking
Fucking
God
all,
damn,
bitch!
it's almost. There we go.
Bitch! Holy shit! Where's my money, bitch?
Boom. All right. Well, for me, it's about that goddamn time. Who the fuck is on right now? I didn't even notice it. The raw power of your skilled military. I did see that picture you sent, Uber. That was hilarious. I'll share it. Yeah, let me look at that picture you sent too, before I dip out. Hold on. Click. What the fuck? Okay. Wait, it won't pop up? Why won't it pop up? Maybe? Is that C Roe? Does everybody agree with that? Is that C Roe? Yeah. Looks pretty good for he would unlock his phone. He would unlock his fucking phone. Oh shit. And Uber sent this earlier. Okay. There is a joke with it. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. But this shit's hilarious. Thinking about it, it's fucking hilarious. I could see them going down that route, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. But ooh, there is a sexy bastard with a beard. I'm happy. I'm more than happy now. Oh shit. All right. Well. Boom. All right, you sexy bastards, you fucking sexy MSFers. I will see you tomorrow. I will be on probably around blog posts. We'll be on for a little bit longer. We'll probably play Rivals right after that because there really isn't too much to do in MSF besides Raging War and Who Wants to See Simming shit. So it is what it is. But we had a blast with C Roe today, which was fucking hilarious. He is a fucking gem. There he is. Alright, so I'm gonna send you over to the beard himself. The beard himself. Mr. Senraven with his 45 accounts that he's trying to play on stream at any given time. So hopefully he's got something good going with it. But we will be on tomorrow. Hopefully you guys have a fun fucking night. I'm gonna go find some food and knock the fuck out because I gotta be working tomorrow. So but you guys have a wonderful night. You guys have fun. I will see you all later. ZKG, rolling the fuck out.